New Comic Wednesday! Comic Book Dad here with Andrew.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Comic Book Dad.
Hi. Hola. Thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. We really do. Thank you.
Wednesday,
ready.
July 17th.
Is today the 17th?
Today is the 17th.
We're doing this on a Wednesday.
It's live and unfiltered on a Wednesday evening, as it should be.
What's your shirt say? Explore more?
Explore more! I get to hiking a lot now, so...
You're a big hiker.
I am.
Shit, you look
Got
like
into the
it.
hiking business, yes.
Good for you.
Yep,
You got a Philadelphia Phillies hat?
I do.
Looks like you found it.
I've had this hat for 15 years, probably.
It's good.
So it's an old hat, it fits my big-ass head, and we're good.
We can hear the washer a little back
We
there.
can.
Finish up some washing.
It's all-encompassing of everything.
We
It's a
have
house.
so much to get to today. I have implemented some new shit. I've been talking to people on Facebook, gotten some critique, some this is what you should do. I had one that said, I want to see less middle-aged men, more pictures.
Fuck you, I'm a nice middle-aged man. I like how I'm...
He said that. I said, thank you. And now we're going to have more pictures this week.
Now we're taking me out.
So you'll see, instead of me just reading a list of new comic books, you'll still hear the voices. But on your screen, you'll see the actual screenshot of the comic book. We'll do that in post-production.
Stepping up in the world
We
here.
are stepping up. Let's get right into it. New Comic Wednesday. What's in the drawer, Andrew?
Well, I'm glad you asked,
I'm going to have a
sir.
sip. Hey, calm down over there. All right, go ahead. What you got in the bag this week?
Assuming we have two things like usual. Alright. I'm just taking both out. I don't care.
He doesn't care.
Ooh.
What you got?
I'll take it from you.
Oh, shit, he's going to rob me.
Yes. Alright, I was going to pick this up today. I didn't get to the store, though. But we have...
Batman 75 City of Pain. Look at that cover.
There are variants. This is the one he chose.
Yeah, they didn't have them at the LC local comic local comic shop.
Number 75, the new Year of the Villain, City of Bane. I've been hearing about this.
This is supposed to be good. This is supposed to be like Nightfall back in the day when he broke Batman, but better.
Ah, okay.
Like, I don't know if he's going to break Batman again.
Yeah.
I guess you can't go down that well again. But this story is supposed to be to that, but better.
I have been hearing good things. It's
Look at
supposed
the
to be
cover.
better than The Dark Knight Returns, the movie. It's like
Really?
that, just better, they're saying.
I have some news.
Oh, he's got news. This is a
We
larger
can't-
issue.
Yes, this is whoever is the writer of this.
King Daniel Mori and...
Yeah, King. He's been doing the Batman.
Yeah.
This episode is an oversized to kind of tie up the loose
Yeah,
ends
isn't
of
this
his
his
run.
finishing? Yeah, he's finishing up his run.
This is his run.
He's finishing it up with a big, oversized issue. I'm not angry at it.
I'm going to tease something right now. It's in this stack of knowledge. This book used to be a perennial powerhouse. Batman's always up there, #1 seller, #1. Well, maybe not #1, but it's always up there. It's been dethroned.
Ooh, the Bat has been dethroned.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that later.
Badass cover. You got the Joker, the Penguin, the Riddler, the Scarecrow,
I'm going to tease something else
the
too.
Riddler.
There is variant covers of this. It's just Bane's face,
Oh,
done
yeah,
by
that's
Gabriel
awesome.
Dell'Otto. We're going to have a new segment on this show after New Comics. It's going to be a 4-way comic book cover smackdown, and you guys get to vote. Something new this week. We'll get to that.
Ooh, the cowl looks like it might be broken on the cover here. Looks like it might be.
Bane's juiced up.
And he's got the juice today.
The oversized.
Yeah, I like
75.
it. I like it. Can't be mad at that.
I love it.
Only $5, not overpriced, you know. Big
No.
issue, only $5, not bad.
Good buy.
There you go.
Get
That
it,
is
get it, get it.
what's in the bag.
What
First
else?
part.
What else you got?
Today,
Don't Jimmy whack on my stuff.
I don't know what that means, but okay. This is what I'm going to take from him afterwards.
Oh shit, I got the last copy.
This is Blade Runner 2019.
#1, son.
Number 1. Titan Comics, suggested for mature readers.
Oh, I wonder why.
Ooh. Blade Runner 2049 is one of my all-time favorite films.
Top
Blade
five?
Yes.
We're gonna get to that later.
Blade Runner 2049 is a top 5 film. This is cover A, so they're clearly a variant of this.
This is that guy, that art germ character. that
Oh,
everybody
your
loves.
favorite person, yeah.
I don't love him.
I know, you hate him.
I don't hate him. He does very nice work.
Blade Runner 2019.
There it is. That's a number 1, and the Bane is a new story arc, so we meet the criteria. That
Jumped into both.
How about this?
This is like $4.
$4. Art Germ just does the cover. He doesn't do the interior art.
Yes.
How's that look if you violent?
Yeah. So we got blood. We got probably get some language in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Taking eyeballs out. But they're
Show the camera.
oh, okay. We got some violence here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Background notes.
A little bit of violence.
Is Blade Runner a violent tale?
That's not too violent. I mean,
I've never seen the newest movie.
the original one is not too violent.
No, the newest one, I said.
Yes, the new one, the masterpiece that is Blade Runner 2049.
With Harrison Ford.
Ryan Gosling.
Never saw it.
It's 3 hours long. You probably wouldn't like it.
Really?
It's not an action movie at all, sir.
Oh, I love action so much.
It's not.
I love action.
But it might be. It's up there, top 5. I'm
It's
telling
top
you.
5?
Oh yeah.
Is it number 1?
No, but it moved right up. As soon as I saw it in theaters, moved right up.
You own it?
Here, oh, of course I do. I own
You
both
do?
of them on blue. Of course.
What are you showing us?
We have all of the variant covers of Blade Runner 2019.
Number 1?
Yes, they show you them all right in the back of the book.
How many are there?
There are 10.
Oh my god.
10 variants. One of them is a Comic-Con exclusive.
Can you show the camera?
Comic-Con exclusive looks very similar to this one.
There's 10 variant covers for this book.
Yes.
Any artists that we know? Any big names?
Your Art Germ, obviously.
Art Germ's probably the big one. He's hot.
Yes. Dan Quintana.
Quintana.
John Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Sid Mead. Oh, Sid Mead did an issue. All right.
Oh.
And then there you go. Number 2 is coming out in August. There's the 3 cover. They're only doing 3 covers next month.
That's good. We don't need 10
We
covers.
don't need 10 covers. No. Well,
it's their big shot.
Exactly. They started it up, and there's a Comic-Con exclusive. This Comic-Con starts tomorrow.
Does it?
San Diego Comic-Con number 50. The big one.
Really?
So this was in the bag as well.
That was it. The last one. So we have Batman number 75, City of Bane, new story arc. You can jump right in. You probably, it's a new story. He's going to be wrapping up some other shit, so maybe you can't just jump in. But I couldn't pass it up. I could have grabbed Loki 1 or
He's a Frost
or Captain Marvel 8 or 9 or whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
With some Fugazi, first appearance of some Fugazi person.
These
These are the 2 I picked. That's the Fugaziness. That's 2 this week. New Comic Wednesday. Now we're going to get into this week.
Where are we going?
I'm not going to read the whole entire list this week of all the news.
Okay.
I grabbed a random sample. Dunked my hand in. Whoosh. Grabbed out 27.
It's a hell of a... He's very picky here. He's very picky. There's 28 to choose from. He chose 27 of the finest. He left 1 off for you.
So the whole list, I don't know how many comic books came out this week. Maybe 100 or so. 90 something. I don't know. I'm good, just random sampling of 27. Some I picked by name, some I picked for whatever the hell reason. So instead of me just reading this list to you, I mean, you people at home that are listening, you're still going to hear the same thing.
Yes.
But our viewers, when I read this, you won't see our faces. On the screen, boom! That'll be a cover shot.
With the effect of each time a comic book comes up,
Wa-boom! I'm not going to do that 27
I'm going to make a
times.
sound effect each time. Wa-boom!
He's going to do it. We're going to get right into it. This is new comic books released 7/17/2019. Here we go.
Today.
I'm going to do this in alphabetical order of the publisher.
Yeah, alright.
We got one from Aftershock Comics. Animosity number 22 came out today. Check out that cover. Black Box Comics. Militia number 2. Check that cover. Only gotta do that stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Boom Studios. Black Badge number 12. Faithless
I'm reading
405.
that. That's a decent series.
They have it. It
Yeah,
was in like a plastic. I
yeah,
think it's nudies or something.
yeah, it's an erotic
Erotica?
story. It's interesting.
Jerky
It's
kind of
got
stuff?
no.
That'd be weird.
It's got magic. It's got weird.
Magic erections?
No, it's a weird book, but
Somebody famous did that.
I forget who it is.
Michael K. Vaughn, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I think he's on there.
Hey. Boom Studios, Faithless. 4 of 5 just came out today. Coffin Comics. Lady Death, Unholy Reunion, number 1.
Sounds fun.
The Raw edition.
That sounds naughty.
Oh shit!
Sounds
Check
naughtier
it
than
out. I don't know what
Faithless.
you guys are seeing right now. It's naughty though.
It's raw.
There's no titties. It'll be bleep titties if there's titties. Dark Horse, Quiet Kind, #1. DC. Now we're into one of the big boys. DC Comics. What came out today? Aquaman. I think it says 50.
I think it's
Can't read
50. I saw the variant. It has Black Manta on the cover, I believe.
Yes.
Just his helmet.
I'm probably not showing you that one right now.
Probably just looking at regular 50, but hey.
Batman 75.
City of
You
Year
saw
of the
that.
Villain. Year of the Villain.
You don't need to show it because I'm going to be showing it. Well, he'll show it again.
Maybe
in
you'll
case we
show a
cut back.
variant.
Collapser, #1 of 6. Superman Pal, Jimmy Olsen, 1 of 12.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Dynamite Comics, Vampirella, #1.
Yeah, okay.
They
so-
redid it.
Yes,
There it is. IDW Publishing, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, 264.
There you go.
Transformers, Ghostbusters, 205.
Yeah.
Yes. Image Comics, Assassination, 505. Black Science, #41.
Okay.
Impact Theory, Neon Future, 506. Marvel Comics, the other heavy hitter. Captain Marvel, #8. Deadpool, #15. Loki, #1. Silver Surfer Black, 205.
Ah, your favorite series.
Crotch shots, go
All
on.
day.
Let's see if there's any crotchers. Comment below if you get any sweet Silver Surfer crotch shot. Silver Surfer Black, #2. Oni Press Invader Zim, 45. Titan Comics, Blade Runner 2019,
Yeah.
#1. Bloodborne, #13.
Yeah, probably based on the video game.
Possibly. Valiant Entertainment, Life and Death of Toyo Harada, 5 of 6. Vault Comics, Resonant #1. Zenoscope Entertainment, Gretel, 505.
And Hansel and Gretel?
Gretel, 505. Hellchild, Blood Money, 4 of 5. That is a small, maybe a quarter, maybe a fifth, maybe a sixth sampling size of what came out today for you to hear and see. Boom! And this goes boomity boom!
That was a lot of papers that just went down, folks.
That was the whole list.
Ah, that was the whole list. Taken down to
Yes.
27.
Now comes a new. We used it last week, but it didn't have a title. Now it's got a title. It's called Let the Comic Book That Tickle Your Taint. Boop, 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 boop. He doesn't improve.
I didn't authorize that. I did not want that on the show.
Tickle the taint. Tickle the taint. Tickle the taint.
I'll be drinking.
All right, here we go. So the Tickle the Taint with the Comic Book Dad is, it could change every week, but it's going to be me reading to you just a snippet, just to get you excited.
Snippet?
You know?
Just a sneaky.
Oh, snippet. It's not snidbit. It's snippet. Snippet. Look, this is just to tickle it. Don't blow it. Tickle it. Aftershock. I mentioned this. Animosity #22. Listen to this. A new frontier beckons to the west. But before the survivors stand, a monster and a horrifying truth. Tickle. Black Science #41 from Image. No authority but yourself. Part 3 of 4. The chaos of the Eververse has been brought to heal. But in a world of perfect order, what is a world of perfect order? Any less nightmarish? Don't miss out on the penultimate issue. Black Science. In a perfect world, is there still Here we go. Keep tickling. Tickle. Uncanny X-Men 22. This is the last issue of this series.
Ah, yes.
It dies, and then it comes back. This is the death. The cover's cool. I don't have the cover. If you haven't seen the cover, probably wasn't in my list. Was it in my list?
You didn't say it, no.
I didn't say it, so maybe I'll throw it in if I can find it. If I forget, look at it. It's Wolverine and Cyclops huddled next to each other, and it's like 80 dudes with laser scopes.
Hey.
And this is the last one. I heard dudes die. They went out on a boom. It all ends here. This is forever. As Cyclops' cleanup mission nears its close, all the problems the X-Men face come together. The truth behind the Hellfire Club's intentions the culmination of the One's assault on mutant kind, and even the inner struggles within the team. It all ends here. This is right. Tick, 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 tick. There we go. Immortal Hulk 21. As the smoke from last issue clears, General 14 makes a fateful decision. There can be no more half measure. No weapon is off the table. Force must be met with equal force. This is war without rules, and Shadow Base is going to win. Alright, ticky, ticky, ticky. 2 more to go. Justice League 28. The Apex Predator rises. Justice Doom War is coming. This is the culmination of the Legion of Doom's master plan. And they will take the Justice League to far out places that we never return from, and do the things the DC Universe will never, ever recover from.
Dun, dun, dun.
Boom! And here we go. Batman 75, City of Bane begins. Bane's minions have moved into Gotham City, taking control, and are ruling with an iron fist, including rounding up any villain who refuses to sign onto Bane's program. And Batman is nowhere to be found. At least, not the Batman anyone knows. It's like someone has replaced the real Gotham City with a twisted, funhouse mirror version of it. Ooh. Comic book dad has just tickled your taint 6 times. Tick, 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 tick. I believe that's 6 tickles. Hey! Dear God, let me get a sip here.
Dear God.
Alright, more comic book news. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Here we go. This is comic book news. There's a new Dark Knights Metal series coming from the Dark Knights Metal.
Fine notations there. He proofreads these beforehand, clearly.
Metal Man. It's a new Metal Man series from the Dark Knights Metal guys. The guy who did Dark Knights Metal. There's going to be a Metal Man series coming out.
Throw it away.
Can you guess?
This is game time all of a sudden. We're springing.
It's game time. It's game time. Can you guess? Which of the
You
two,
would not make a good game show host, sir.
of the 2 biggies, who do you think had the best-selling comic book last month? Marvel or DC?
Well, you kind of already said that it was dethroned.
I wasn't talking about that.
I believe it was DC.
You'd be wrong. Marvel, Elf was 1, DC was 2, right? The guy at number 1 outsold the guy at number 2 by 100,000 issues. So in June 2019, the numbers show. Can you guess? I'll give you, just take a random guess as to number 1.
Marvel?
Marvel?
Big Marvel book from last month?
Correct. Selling 255,000 copies.
War of the Thor, War of the whatever that was.
It's a valiant guess, but terribly incorrect. The number 1 book was from Marvel Comics. Black Cat number 1.
Yeah, I wasn't
selling
gonna get that.
255,000 copies.
I wasn't going to get that.
Destroying number 2's DC Comics. Deceased number 2.
Ooh, I have that. I like that.
152,000. Look at book. Let's put these numbers into some kind of perspective, right? The least selling book was by Emerald Entertainment. It's called Cave Woman Pandemonium, right? That's sold 828,000.
All right.
The worst selling book of June, right? Now if we jump up just a little, just so we can get an idea of these sales numbers. So DC's Deceased sold 152,000, right? Their worst selling book. Now you guess what it is? DC Comics. Mm-hmm. Worst selling book. Selling only 4,000 comics.
4,000 comics.
As opposed to DC's best at 150.
Yes.
What was their worst selling comic?
I don't know all their lines. I am not the comic book man.
Scooby-Doo! Where are you?
Scooby-Woo!
It's terrible.
Well, Scooby's the man. He's got a new animated movie coming out next summer.
Can you guess Marvel's least selling book with 5,000 copies?
Probably somebody famous, actually.
The Unstoppable Wasp.
I was going to go with her.
Boom! Black Cat outsold Deceased 2 by 100,000 copies. Holy shit. Holy.
Skibolies.
Oh, here we go. DC Comics announces Scott Snyder's next Batman project. Dark Knight. Tales from the Dark Multiverse. Batman Nightfall 1.
I thought it was Batman's grave.
Yes, yes. Nightfall. This sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes.
Tales from the Dark Multiverse. Boom. Shakalaka.
A lot of paper being wasted here.
It's not being wasted. It's giving me these notes. Let me see. We have a new thingamabobby. Oh, let's set that up real quick, and then I'll come back to some more news. No, let's finish the news. Hold on a second. I don't know how I'm going to read all these newses. Oh, here we go. All right, so X-Men 22 ended. Last thing.
Yeah.
Killing it. Dude's bringing it back. I can't think of the gentleman's name who writes that series right now. Hickman? Hickman do that? Okay. So Hickman said for years, like since he was a young lad, he's been thinking up this next thing where you can redo X-Men, take it for years to come, and do it some justice. Right?
Yeah.
So there's going to be House of X. That's where it all starts. Comes out July 24th.
1 week from today. New Comic Book Wednesday.
We're going to
next
grab
week.
the shit out of that one. House of X. All starts there. Next week, Powers of 10. Comes out July 31st. So
2 weeks.
These two. House of X, Powers of 10. They're going to run. It's all about the new boom, 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 the new X-Men.
Okay.
And dude has been planning this since he was a young lad.
Dude's been planning. That was his childhood dream.
Yep. Here's the other news that I was going to talk to you about. 3 months in a row now, this comic book has sold more than Batman. Batman is a perennial powerhouse that doesn't usually get beaten.
Naomi.
3 months in a row now.
Get Naomi on.
It was nominated for an Eisner Award this year.
Again, me not being the comic book resident on this show.
Immortal Hulk.
Oh, I know you're all about
That's
that.
3 months in a row.
You're all about that tickling the Hulk's pain, aren't you?
Like, I didn't buy these. Just
Oh,
you.
okay.
3
Yeah.
months now, Immortal Hulk has outsold Batman.
They've done a lot of prints of those, I know.
They believe that this one, Batman is going to take back the crown. With Bane
City
on
of
the cover.
Bane.
It's going to take it back. It's going to take it back.
Take the power back.
The Hulk is Hulk smashed. Batman versus the Hulk. That's probably not in the clip back there. Look at that oversized.
No,
Hulk.
it's not.
Get that shit out. Oh, can you grab it real quick? Show the people. Gentle.
See, exactly.
Gentle with it. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. Hulk is smashed. Batman, 3 months in.
Ooh.
That's movie news. Hold on, let's see what this is. Boom Studios in December. A couple months off, right? I'm going to get you guys excited. The Turtles and the Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Just
Coming together for the first time ever in print.
Turtle Power, Power Ranger Power.
Get your shit ready. Boom shakalaka. Warren Ellis. Great, right? Brian Hitch. This fall, The Batman's Grave is a new comic book coming
It's a
out.
12-issue maxi series.
Ooh, that means it's going to be good. You got anything about that?
No, I just read about that a little bit today. Saw that is coming out in the fall time.
Does sound cool, doesn't it? The Batman's Grave.
Yes,
Cool
yes.
title. Ghost Rider. Beware the Ghost.
Ooh.
It's going to bring Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch back together.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Ed Brisson is the writer. Artist Aaron Cooper. You might be familiar with Cooper's work. He did Action Comics Volume 2 from 2011 to 2016. The new 52 stuff, Action Comics Superman, Aaron Cooper.
Oh.
What else? That's all that. I have 2 more in there for the movie notes. Now we're going to jump to a little thing that I call Smack. I probably can't say that because Rusty probably had that. It's called the shit scrum.
I'm just going to go with SmackDown.
We're going to have a 4-cover SmackDown. You're not going to see them now. We'll add it in post. For my listeners, for our listeners, what we're going to do this week, and we're going to do for every week, I'm going to go on. I'm going to look at these covers. I'm going to see these artists. And I'm going to say, here's 4 of them. Here's 3 of them. Here's 5 of them. Boom, 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 boom. You tell me which artist kicked the other artist ass that week. So on my list this week, I picked 4. I'm going to show you 4. Boom, 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 boom. 4 covers. You tell me which one you like best. I want your comments below. You got to vote them out. You tell us what you think is the best. Immortal Hulk, number 21. This is the variant cover by In-Hook Lee. Probably butchered his name. In-Hook Lee. Anyway, I'll describe it. You're seeing it now. It's Bane's face, and it's beautiful. That's my description. Oh. Scratch that.
Well then,
I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at you.
We'll just delete that.
Anyway, I'm not going to delete anything. This is raw dogging, baby. Immortal Hulk 21, the variant cover, In-Hook Lee. I have the cover. Here it is now. Boom!
Still Bane's face?
What?
Still Bane's face?
Still Bane's face. Versus, so it's In-Hook Lee's cover here. X-Men 22, Wallace Portacio's cover. Boom, that has, you can see it. Wolverine, Cyclops, crawled up together. Batman 75, he comes in twice on this list. Regular cover, which we've already shown you, done by Tony Daniel and Tamal Moray. That's the regular cover, as you're seeing. And the variant cover, done by the great Gabriel Delcourt. Batman 75, this is Bane's face, the close-up. You tell me, 4 cover, SmackDown, In-Hook Lee, Wallace Portaccio, the tag team of Daniel and Moray, or Del Otto. Who takes it? Comment below. It's the 4 cover SmackDown.
Wasn't expecting that, but okay.
He wasn't expecting it. I'm going to take a sip of my drink over here, and if you want to chime in with anything. Next, we'll follow up. We'll go hard left. We're going to Movie Town next.
Ooh, we're going to Movie Town.
So, do you have any comic book action?
John Carpenter, the great director of Halloween, the classic pinnacle of horror films, is writing a new Joker book for October. It's a
Really?
one-off, Year of the Villain. He's doing a Joker version.
Oh, that sounds good.
So that's coming out in October, right before the Joker film.
Can everybody see my mohawk? Boom.
Yes, he has a mohawk. I have no hair, but you know.
The Joker, a one-off, comes out when?
In early October, first or second week of October.
Who's writing it? Stephen Hawkins?
Hawkins dead, first of all.
He didn't write comic books?
No. Smartest man in the world? No. John Carpenter.
You think he was smarter or Richard Reed was smarter?
Stephen Hawking.
Smarter than Richard Reed?
Yes.
Wasn't he the smartest guy in...
Okay, you can write anything. Stephen Hawking legitimately was.
He's for real.
Yes.
Alright. So that's good. Who wrote it? Stephen Carpenter?
John Carpenter.
What did he do? He did Dracula?
What?
Wes Craven?
That's not him.
What John Carpenter?
John Carpenter. No. John Carpenter.
Saw.
Halloween.
The original?
Michael Myers.
John Carpenter
The
came up with him?
classic.
How many movies did he do before somebody else did it?
Look, John? We did the first one, the second one. We didn't do Season of the Witch, I don't think.
Was the first one the best one?
Yeah.
Out of all of them?
Yes, number one is the classic.
So it's the best?
Yes.
John Carpenter.
Yes.
He's writing a graphic novel?
He's writing Joker, Year of the Villain. His
Does he ever do that? You ever
No.
done this?
No.
This is his first comic book?
Yes. As far as I know, yes.
Beautiful. Pick that up. When's that come out? In the fall?
October.
Oh, sorry. You already said that. Yeah, that
Same
one
time.
comes. Yeah, good. Go for the Joker. And does that come out before or after the movie?
Before.
When's the movie come out?
Middle or end of October.
Oh, it's Joker me up. October, baby.
Joker is on the shirt.
Look at that badass shirt. That's old school, man. You don't see anything like that coming in doors these days. You can't see it. So if you're listening, you gotta upgrade me, son. Get home. Listen. Continue to listen in your car. Drive home and then watch it so you can see my shirt and my mohawk. Thank you.
There you go.
Got any more comic book news this week?
I mean, it ties into movies, but as we said, San Diego Comic-Con starts tomorrow.
You ever been?
No, I bought tickets the 1 year, but I wasn't able to get out to San Diego in time.
The flight more than 30. How much did tickets go for?
They weren't. It was only a 1 day pass, but
How many
that
days does it go for?
starts Thursday, goes through Sunday.
I think you gotta go there. Like, once in your life.
Yeah,
Like going like Niagara Falls.
I'd rather go to Comic-Con than Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls is beautiful.
But I'd rather go to San Diego Comic-Con, the Mecca.
The Mecca? Don Mecca.
No. But one of these years I will get to Comic-Con, so San Diego.
Who's coming? What's the big show? What's the big deal at Comic-Con this
I
year?
mean, that gets into movies and everything.
Finish it. You got anything else to comment there?
Comic-Con was why I went there.
Well,
But no.
did they ever announce? Does anybody go to Comic-Con for comics, or is it always about the movies usually?
Well, it's been mostly about the movies.
So why isn't it called like MovieCon or
Because there
HollywoodCon?
is CinemaCon, but that's not
Nobody
a good
goes
show.
to it.
No. Comic-Con is still the pop culture pinnacle of the world.
So they mix comics and movies.
Yes.
That's what we do.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey. San Diego, love us. Send us there next year. We'll report from Comic-Con.
yeah.
From the comic
We will
book.
do our show at the step. Well, not the steps. Someone can make
It's not
this
the art
happen.
museum.
Who is in charge of Comic-Con?
No.
The state?
No.
California?
No.
The city of San Diego.
It's San Diego.
Where's it? At the Staples Center?
That would not be in San Diego, sir.
I don't live there. Where is it? What's the center it's at?
San Diego Comic-Con is...
Look, whoever's in charge of the San Diego Comic-Con, if you want the comic book dad and Andrew to come visit you, do a show from San Diego, you know what you gotta do. Send us the passes. We'll come. I got the vodka. You better bring the ginger beer. I got the mohawk.
We'll be right across.
We will
be right across
do
from
it
Mexico,
to you.
so we
And
can have
you
a
want us
party.
to come inside, or we'll just sit outside? Who cares? We'll do
I want to go in if possible.
Well, whoever can make this happen, make it happen. Contact us. You can do that. What else you got?
There you go. That's where we pick it up and drop it off right there.
Might have to make another drink.
Ah, Jesus.
You got any more things on your comic list?
Comics? No, there's one game or two game things.
Oh, don't get into that yet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. Wait a second. How long are your games going to take?
Not very long.
Like 2 minutes?
Maybe.
All right. You talk for 2 minutes. I'll make a drink. You need anything? Let me get you a beer.
No.
All right. He's going to talk for 2 minutes. I'll be back.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, shit. I must rack the lights.
Oh, dear God.
Rack them.
Today, on July 17th, it was announced that Luigi's Mansion #3 finally does have an official U.S. release date. Halloween this year, October 31st. Seems like a fitting day, you know? Ghosts, Luigi's Mansion. Put it all together. Halloween, kids, young kids, adults, everyone will play that game. It's Luigi's Mansion. It takes you back to the old days. Good shit. Also on the Switch, there is the new regular size Switch, which is going to have a longer battery life because they're extending that battery life by, I think, an hour and a half at least. So, you know, for anyone that plays the Switch, pick up the new one. Longer battery life on your portability. There are 2 new Joy-Con packs coming out. I just saw those on October 4th. They're $80 a pair, though. A little steep. But they're $80. You get 2 Joy-Cons, you know, to put on each end. We have the color combos of blue/green and a purple and orange color combination. They both look decent. Again, I don't have a Switch, so you know I don't really need $80 Joy-Cons, but they're making them. And that also, of course, goes back to the the Nintendo Switch Lite that comes out next year. So that's what we got in terms of the gaming world as of today.
I'm coming, baby.
And here we go.
Had to mix up that mule. I don't have any lemons, so I'm going. I don't have any limes. I'm doing little mandarin oranges squished in there. You grow mandarin oranges. Good for you. You're doing a very good job. I'm drinking some Esme or something. Who cares? Love that Goslings though. For ginger beer. Ooh. Where'd you go? Comic book news? I mean, you went.
How about the games?
Good. All right, let's see. Here we go. This is where we go. Lefty, lefty, lefty. Into Movie Town. You ready to go to Movie Town? This is where we drive. This is where the car was driven by me. I drive in comic book land. Then when we get into movie land, I might have the paper knowledge, but he has the mental knowledge. Now, he's going to drive the ship. I'm going to just still drive the ship. I'm the driver. But the knowledge defers. It goes over that way. All right.
We understand.
All right. I just clarifying.
Start her up.
What do you think number one at the box office was this past weekend?
Ooh, I know.
Yes.
That would be Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Good for you. Any idea how much money it made?
$45 million.
Good for you. Was that a guess?
Side note, no, I know these things. These are things that I know. I drink beer and I know things.
That's not on your sheet?
I might have wrote it down. Whatever. Side note, parlay.
Yeah, okay.
I went and saw Spider-Man last night.
Oh shit, did you?
Yes.
What?
Tuesday night.
What do you
Saw
think?
Spider-Man. You hyped it up a lot. You know, everyone hyped it up a ton. I was preconceived to hate it just because I haven't liked most of them. 90% I enjoyed that movie.
Oh shit.
I enjoyed that. Some of the humor fell flat for me.
What'd you think of the post-credit scene?
Yes.
J. Jonah Jameson?
J. Jonah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did you see that coming?
I mean,
Maybe you saw J. Jonah, but you didn't see his reworking of the edit. Oh my god!
Just letting him. That's how they're setting it up. Phase 4.
Holy
Boom.
shit! So you liked it?
I did. Overall, I enjoyed the
Good
movie.
for you. It seems like a good movie.
It was. It was solid.
He was good.
It was good.
He was good.
The romance was. It felt right because they're only in high school.
Yeah.
It felt right.
He's so good as Spider-Man.
Yeah. Like I
What
said,
about the second one?
the second post-credit.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like that because they didn't feel like Nick Fury.
Really?
And like he seemed way too Samuel L. Jackson-y.
So now you
Not
know why
Nick
they're
Fury.
jumping into Secret Invasion.
Yes,
Huh?
yes.
Hey.
Makes sense. Makes
Right.
sense.
If they're going that route.
Yeah, they could. I mean, but overall, Spider-Man: Far From Home. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend it actually.
And he
Didn't
hates
like
Spider-Man.
Homecoming. Did not like
He
Homecoming.
hates Spider-Man. Remember the Spidey jizz? Remember
Yes,
that? He
yes.
hates Spider-Man.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah, saw it last
Good
night.
for you.
Enjoyed it. Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal's the man.
He's a good actor.
He's a damn good actor. He looked like Robert Downey for a bit when he put the glasses
The
on.
glasses were cool, man.
They were kind of cool.
Glasses were cool.
I like the acronym Edith.
Yes.
Even dead, I'm the hero.
That was
It's comical.
that was funny.
That is.
I like his friend. He's funny.
Yeah.
He fell in love with the chick.
Yeah.
And at the end.
Oh,
That was funny.
we've moved on.
That was funny.
Adults move apart from each other. But that was, some of the teachers. I like JB Smoove and the other dude from Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Their shit just fit flat.
Yeah,
Like every
yeah.
time, we're trying to make a punchline here.
Yeah,
I was like,
Smooth. Yeah, I didn't dig Smooth.
really? Like,
Smooth, all shit Smooth.
I like him. He's
You
fun.
like
Like
Smooth?
some of his stuff, I like. Oh, as a man of science, it's witches. I laughed at that. But the other teacher, I liked him on Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
But like that part fell flat for me.
Yeah. Okay. True.
The Mysterio, spoiler alert, obviously, it's been out 2-3 weeks now, so,
Still reckoning it.
But, of course. But, the Mysterio,
Still coming.
no, like, they went with the Mandarin way, like they did in
Good
Iron Man
twist.
3. It was a novel twist.
Right.
I liked it much more than the Mandarin twist from Iron Man 3.
Some of that stuff was trippy.
When he was fucking with his head,
dude.
that was one of the coolest scenes I've seen in any Spider-Man film ever.
Very.
Like, that shit was,
That tops in like MCU.
like, that shit was, actually, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, this is awesome.
It was well done.
Like, I thought, yes, when it was like,
If you haven't
30
seen it, go see
Mysterios,
it.
I would recommend it.
It was well done,
It
dude.
was, like-
when he was fucking with him.
Yeah. Like that. The first half of the movie, I was like, the Elementals kind of, I felt, oh, they are this, they are that,
Right.
It felt kind of set up.
But then it was
But
like,
then
oh,
when he starts fucking with them, and he does that whole thing,
dude.
like, there was those 2 sequences,
Yes.
I was like,
Those
damn!
sequences were good.
Those were legit. Those were the 2 best parts of the movie right there.
He was good.
And yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal, he's always good. Man really doesn't do bad movies.
Tom Holland.
I'm,
Good,
I'm growing on. He's growing on me a little bit.
man.
I just don't want him to see him as Nathan Drake though in an Uncharted movie
Is he
next
doing
year.
it?
Yes,
Oh, really?
I'm horribly upset about that.
Oh.
Nathan Drake,
They go a little
Uncharted.
older.
Yeah, they're going to the more youthful, trying to show his backstory.
Yeah, I don't agree with
Nathan Fillion is Nathan
that.
Drake. Yeah, well, a little bit, but he did that fan film on YouTube. You can be.
Not as Nathan Drake. You're jumping from cliff to cliff. And,
If it's Nathan Fillion with his punchlines, I'll watch that movie. I'll give that all of the money.
All right.
I'll give it every penny I have.
Well, he saw it.
Yes.
He hates Spider-Man. He would recommend it.
I don't hate Spider-Man. I just
This is bringing
overabundance.
you into Spider-Man. If they kept in this trajectory, you'd become a Spider-Man
I-
movie fan?
Well, I loved Spider-Verse is one of my all-time favorites.
I'm saying it is this
Yes,
character,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Good.
Like I said, he's growing on me.
Yeah,
Jay
good.
Jonah just fucked his life up, and
Where do you think they go next with this? What is that
from
set
where
up?
they set it up. They set up Phase 4 for the Spider-Man reveal, but then they're doing, the Secret Invasion.
Are they? What are they going to do? Are they going to announce anything at Comic-Con?
They're just going to announce everything that's already been suspected.
Right, but do you think... I mean, I'm just
I
going Spider-Man.
don't think they're going to... No. I don't think so.
I'm just saying, what do you think? Is it going to be something with Venom coming? Is it going to stay its own?
I don't...
Are they going to do
You don't
Sinister
need
Six?
Venom.
I don't need Venom at all.
Like, you don't... Yeah, Spider-Man, Venom, that's the dichotomy, that's like Batman and Joker. But you don't need that at this point.
Oh,
Tom
we're
Hardy,
talking about Venom. You keep talking.
I mean, Tom Hardy is... The movie sucked balls, Venom. But Tom Hardy was fun. But you do not need to put Venom in there with Tom Holland right now. It doesn't seem like where you need to go.
It doesn't seem right. I'm just showing our audience two things that I picked up this week and swerving back right in a second.
From, did we unbox that?
Did we unbox that?
Yeah. So like,
yeah.
This.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because there's two versions of it. I did some research.
Oh, okay.
The tongue,
Yeah.
this was a rarer version.
Oh,
so I want
okay.
to get back to you guys.
Okay.
He's got the tongue here. That's why this is cool. And this is Venom number 3 variant.
Okay.
That's Null,
Yeah.
the god of the symbiotes.
Yeah, okay.
So he's a big character coming. He's been in. I picked that up because it's hot.
I highly doubt they'll go with him in any movies,
It's
but
hot. It's hot. He's the king of the symbiotes.
they're going
The
Venom
god
and
of the
Carnage,
symbiotes.
but whatever.
I'm gonna put that back.
But I do not need to go Spider-Man 3 with Venom.
Are they doing a Sinister Six?
I think they're trying to do all those separate movies, like setting everyone up. I think they're going to run it to well dry after a little while.
What do you think the next movie is in for? Who's the bad guy?
Norman Osborn.
I guess you could.
I still want Craven, but
I would agree with you.
that would be fun to see. That would be
My
cool.
notes.
Your notes are right there, sir.
All right, so he guessed it, and he said he had it jotted down. But all right, so number 2 at the box office is past week.
Toy Story.
Oh, that's a good guess.
It's a Pixar movie. It's going to make money. It's not making that much, but it's making money.
How about number 3, Mr. Midman?
The Alligators Crawl.
Crawl,
I
correct.
heard it's good. I was going to go see it last night, but I said, I go to Spider-Man.
Good for you.
Comic books,
Yes.
you know.
It's Crawl about the alligator.
Yeah, the hurricane in Florida, and they got to go save Barry Pepper, the dad.
Really?
You know Barry Pepper from, you've seen him. Season
That's a real
Private
name?
Ryan. Yeah, Barry Pepper. You've seen him many times.
Have you heard about this thing that there's meth alligators?
Yes.
You heard about this?
I want to meet one.
I want to meet a meth alligator.
Meth alligator. That just sounds so ridiculous in
Google it.
America, but
Google
we're
it.
in. This is the time we're
There's
in.
meth
We got
alligator.
meth gators.
Don't flush your meth down the toilet because it could get out to where the gators
Just
are.
ingest it
And then there's
yourself.
methagators.
Methagators. There you go. It'll be in the next. It'll be in some kind of comic book at some point. Methagators.
Yeah, if they can do a Sharknado thing, they can make meth gators.
I'd watch every movie in the Meth Gator series. I'd watch them all.
What was number 4 at the box office this past week?
The one that's that looks funny. The
Stuber.
The Uber. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
It's a comedy?
Yeah.
Who's in it?
It's an action comedy. It's Dave Bautista, Drax,
Oh, okay.
and Kumail Nanjiani, who's you've seen him.
Harold and Kumar?
No.
Oh.
Kumail Nanjiani. He's on Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley.
He's been
Indian guy.
Yeah.
Pakistani.
Big Sick was his breakthrough film in Hollywood. Great film, great romance.
Indian? Pakistani?
He's Pakistani. No, he's Indian.
I'm sorry. He's Middle Eastern.
But he's going to be apparently in the
Or he's Middle Western. He goes east
that'd
more?
be China.
Or west? Well, a little. I don't know exactly where the line is.
Whatever.
Maybe Indian.
He's Middle
Pakistani. Yeah, somewhere around there. So
He's,
Stuber?
Yeah, Stuber.
That was a Fox thing that Disney bought? And
Yeah,
a
so it was
tank?
the first
So they're-
R-rated Disney movie in 6 to 7
Yeah,
years.
apparently Disney's not happy with all the shit that Fox is doing. They're losing all this money.
They should have eaten them for dinner and bought them. They should have let Fox be Fox.
Oh, to get the Fantastic Four and get
Here
the
we go.
X-Men at some
Here
point. If you do Avengers versus X-Men, that'd be
You're never going to see that happen.
thanks.
Yeah, it'll have
10
like,
years from now.
yeah, we'll have the young Avengers.
What was number 5 at the Booty box office? The Booty box office. This is top 10 past results from 12-14, 12-12 to 12-14 box office.
Oh, whoa. 7-12 to 7-14?
7-12 to 7-14 this past weekend. Tops at the box office. We're at number
Yesterday.
5. Yesterday.
It looks good. I've heard good things. I want to see it, but I'll probably...
This is the Beatles movie.
Yep.
Where everybody forgets, and then he
Richard
cleanses
Curtis
the
and
Beatles.
Danny Boyle. Yeah, good,
Yeah.
good British team right there.
Yesterday.
Looks like a solid film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at number 6 we had Aladdin.
Still making the money.
Still making the money.
That movie,
$6 million.
That movie came, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, it looks horrible. But it's made some solid money.
Has it?
It's made like $3.25,
It's
I think.
made $331 million.
In America, that ain't bad. That ain't chump change.
Sounds good to me. Annabelle Comes Home at number 7.
Yeah, it's still sticking around.
$5 million.
Eh.
And then Midsummer.
Ooh, I need to see Midsummer. So I talked about it last week.
What was
I
it about?
need to see it. It's a horror film set during the day.
What,
In
Midsummer?
yes, it's they go to I think it's Sweden, something like that, on a retreat, and it's like a whole village kind of thing.
Is the Dark Show on Netflix Swedish?
Yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
But this movie looks like
Season
an art
2.
house horror film.
What is it?
It's an art house horror film.
What's that mean?
It's like got some weird shots. It's not just a straight up slasher.
It's artsy?
Yes, very artsy. It's like 2.5 hours long.
Is that good for you?
I want to see it. I need to see it, but by the time I get to it in theaters, I'll probably be gone because
What's A24?
the studio did it.
That's the studio?
Yeah.
Oh.
They put it out. They do some good things.
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
It's spelled Midsommar.
Yes, because it's European, you know,
Oh.
over there. It looks,
Is it-
like I said, it looks
is it
very
subtitles?
interesting. No,
Is it in Swedish?
it's American.
Swedish with those little things. What are they? Those two dots?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what the hell they're called. If you know what they're called, comment on us.
Oh, there you go. It's made by the same man that did Hereditary from last year.
What's that?
A very divisive film from last year.
Can I pause this list right now? I watched the movie Tusk. Have you seen
Kevin
that?
Smith's Tusk? That movie is freaking retardedly fun.
Hey, that movie is
You hate
terrible.
it. You hate everything, but, you know.
The movie's terrible. I love Kevin Smith. I wanted to see his newer. Is it newer? It's newer work compared to Clerks. Or
Did you see
Chasing
Yoga
Amy.
Hosers?
No. Is
That,
that better?
it's not bad.
Is that better than Tusk?
Yes. I
Tusk
like
is
Yoga Hosers.
Terrible.
It was his. Did you ever see Red State? His other foray?
No,
into
I heard that
horror?
was great.
Red State's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
He funded that himself. He's like,
Yeah, that's
he
a
did
solid film.
he had a speech on that.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was cool.
I mean, he did. It's a
Is that
solid
good?
film. Got John
gotta
Goodman
be
in
better
it.
than Tusk. Who was in that? There was the Jeepers Creepers guy. Gary?
Yeah, Justin Long.
That's his name?
Yeah. He used to be the Mac and Apple dude.
You saw Tusk?
Yeah, many years ago.
I watched it. Terrible.
It's an interesting film.
Good for you for making it. I don't know what you did, but that was terrible.
He's brain.
The Secret Life of Pets 2.
Oh, God. Came and went.
And 147.
Yeah, the first
Cost
one
80
made.
to make?
First one made like 120
Cost
in
80
its
to
first
make?
weekend.
Cost 80 to make?
It's still not making a profit.
It cost 80 to make. It made 147.
That's not all that goes into it. You have to double what it costs to make.
That's what Kevin.
Oh, well, I am Kevin.
That is
Just-
like International.
Okay. I don't know why we spoke international.
Cost 110 to make.
Yes.
Only made 70.
It's not doing well.
That's reverse.
It's not doing well. It's doing
Sony.
Dark Phoenix numbers.
Sony.
They have Jumanji.
They have Spider-Man.
They have Spidey.
They can make up for his loss by
And they have
Spider-Man
Bond.
and break even.
That's all they have.
You hear about that? They said that
As a
what's her? I don't know the actor. I didn't see her face. There's gonna be a black woman that plays Bond.
no, she's not playing Bond. She's playing 007.
007.
Yes, not James Bond. She takes up the moniker of
So
007.
is that done and she rolls and there's no
No,
more James Bond?
No, I don't think so.
Why would they take up 007?
Because I think he's retired. He's supposed to be retired in this new one.
So in
So
the
somebody else
next
can
movie,
take over 007.
she is.
No, I don't, they're not 100% sure. Nobody knows. If
I don't know
that's
what's
really-
going on.
Nobody knows what's really going to happen, but she's, you know.
What has she been in? What's her name? Do you know her name or anything?
No, it was the girl from
African
Captain
lady?
Marvel.
Is she really African?
Well,
What, her friend?
yeah, she was the best friend in Captain Marvel.
Oh.
It's her.
Oh, cool. Okay.
There
You
you
would
go.
go that route? Good for you.
There you go.
And that was 10. But I had to throw in. Number 11. Avengers Endgame. Pulled in another $2 million.
It's only like 7 million
Oh,
away.
where are we? I'll tell you where it is.
I need live numbers.
Live numbers? I don't know.
6 to 7 million away now.
Yeah, it was like 7 million at last count. All the experts predict it's going to do it.
We have no skin in this game. It doesn't matter at this point.
They don't. It's up to 851 million.
Well, that's neither
Cost
here.
356 to make. That's making money. Making money. BV. Who's BV?
Is that?
It says Avengers Endgame, BV. Yes, that could be a misspelling.
Okay.
Well, whoever makes Avengers Endgame, whatever the studio is,
Marvel.
no Marvel. They just printing money, printing money.
Don't ever do that again.
Boom.
Don't ever do that again.
Speaking of Avengers, here we go.
Oh wait.
Where are you going?
This coming weekend, the movie that's going to make the money.
Oh wait, that was past week, right?
Yes.
That was top 10 at the past weekend. Coming weekend, which would be, I don't know what the date is. Today's the 17th?
It'll be the 19th.
So the 19th, you said.
It will be
Here
one
goes.
movie only.
What is it?
Or Disney.
What is it?
The Lion King.
Lion King, I heard it was terrible.
I've heard very horrible things about it,
I
but
have
it's
too.
still going to make $1 billion.
Why? I think it made $1 billion.
Oh, fuck up. It will make $1 billion.
Aladdin didn't make $1 billion.
Yeah, but that was not as hyped as Lion King.
But this isn't going to make $1 billion. You're not talking domestically.
No.
Okay.
You said it would.
Worldwide?
Yes.
Does the world like the Lion King?
Yes. China will eat it up. Everyone. I mean, China's not making too much money.
This isn't Shang-Chi. They're looking for a Chinese actor. If you want to star in Shang-Chi, contact Marvel.
Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. You watch here, then you just contact. Hey, I'm looking for a role.
You gotta be
Shang-Chi.
Chinese.
Let me in.
I read somewhere that you gotta be Chinese.
Oh.
So that's good. They're not gonna whitewash it.
Yes.
It's gonna be an authentic Chinaman.
There you go. But the Lion King is going to make.
That's what's coming up
The
this
movie.
weekend at the movie theaters.
Yes.
So if you've been waiting, The Lion King is coming.
Next weekend is the movie I've been waiting for all year.
Next
and
weekend?
I'll wait for it.
This is the whole year. This is your big movie. of the
Probably
year.
my most anticipated film of the year.
Holy shit! And we're only on the 7th month.
More than Endgame. More
There's
than
5 more months to go.
Yeah.
What is it? It's not Lion King.
No, not at
Okay,
all.
good.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Quentin Tarantino's jam?
Yes.
This comes out this weekend?
No, next weekend I said.
This weekend.
No, the following week. That's what I said. The Lion King. I have to make it through the Lion King. Then.
This weekend.
Oh, next week.
Oh, that's a cock tease. That's too far ahead. Should have saved this one for the next show.
Well, it needs to be hyped so it can make money.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico? It's called.
Robert Rodriguez.
Is that what
Johnny
it's
Depp.
called?
No, Once
What's
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
What's the difference?
Hollywood, Mexico.
It comes out not this weekend.
Not this week.
Go see Lion King if
No,
you want
don't
to.
see it.
Don't see. Well, if you like Lion King.
Stay home and watch the original.
Or just keep. What? Go see Spider-Man.
Yes, I recommend
Go
it.
see Endgame if you haven't.
You haven't by now.
If you haven't seen Endgame, go see it. So 2 weeks from now is Once Upon a Time in Mexico by Quentin Tarantino. It has Brad Pitt. It has Leonardo
Leo.
DiCaprio. Leonardo
Margot
DiCaprio.
Robbie,
Margot Robbie.
Al Pacino,
Pacino's in. He's not dead yet.
the dude that is dead.
Ja Rule.
Oh, man. Luke Perry.
Luke Perry's in it?
Yeah, he's
He
in there.
died.
Yes.
What did he die from? Drugs?
He had a seizure.
Oh,
Or a stroke. No, he had a stroke. He had a stroke.
he stroked out?
Yeah, he had a stroke.
Oh, Luke Perry.
But it's going to be an amazing film.
I
Cannot
can't
wait.
think.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What's it say? Look. Recording was lost. Recorded audio was lost at the labeled locations possible for the unattended process. Oh, I wonder where that stopped. I wonder where we stopped. Oh, shit. I don't know where we dropped off, guys. You might have to get some of that shitty audio from our thing.
Dear God.
I think I was. I honestly haven't seen where that was coming from. Where do you think it was?
I
What?
wasn't paying attention.
It's 9:41 now. 41 minutes. That means we
It
lost.
started before 9.
We lost about 15 minutes of audio.
Oh,
somehow.
dear God.
You think they got it from there?
What, camera?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, it's gonna be dreadful audio. I don't know what happened over there, guys. I apologize. This was supposed to be our big week. We had this, you know, it was like a snowball thing. Keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We're gonna add graphics this week. Oh, and then the audio just shit. We shit all over the place. I don't know what's happening back there. I honestly don't. If anybody sees that over there again, I'll try and incorporate the audio from the camera. It might be dreadful. It might be unwatchable. It might be unlistenable. Oh. Shit. Well, all we can do is say sorry. The computer did something it didn't want to do. Stop doing something it didn't want to do. we're going to continue with the show. If it's a shitty show, I apologize. We'll be back next week because we love doing this. And we're always coming up with new ideas. If you keep watching, we'll keep coming. And if you don't watch, we'll come twice as hard so you do watch. We're going to keep coming. If the audio was shitty, I apologize. If the audio dropped out somewhere, it's going to be dreadful. Don't cut this together. You're going to lose 15 minutes of us yapping. You can hear us off that little tiny camera over there. Good for you. You can stay with us. Good for you. I'm sorry. My computer said, fuck you.
Go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood next weekend. That's
Not
the moral
this
of the story.
weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend. Go see Lion King if you want to. After that.
Yes.
Good. All right, look. Back to Avengers Endgame. They announced, the Russo brothers, they announced, we love you 3,000.
Stupid tour.
We love you 3,000.
Fucking dumb.
Social media, they announced the band.
Yeah, they announced it before Comic-Con. But
They did. Tour begins, here we go. Tour,
at Comic-Con.
tour begins at Comic-Con, right? Then it has the Seattle, San Francisco, Chicago, Miami, Minneapolis, Cleveland, ends in Anaheim. Fans can expect a wide variety of events, special guests and such not. It is called We Love You 3000.
It's like, there's no need for that.
Yeah, who knows what it is?
Go to a Best Buy in Chicago, you get a free autograph print by the Russos.
Is that what it is?
They're not coming to this area, they're not coming to the East Coast,
Yeah,
except
it
Miami.
sounds like Cleveland or Miami.
Yeah, Miami and
Miami,
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
But they're not doing the Eastern Seaboard, really. So
Yeah, so Cleveland.
we love you
Cleveland's
1,500, but
closer
it's
to
cool.
Cleveland's closer to Miami.
Yes.
To us.
Yes.
Do some math, baby.
But yes, that's the non-U.S. tour. It's only part of the U.S., but we love you. Whatever.
Is your audio working?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
This whole clusterfuck is in shambles right now.
Oh, shit,
Shambles.
I can't tell. I think your audio sucks.
Oh my
Hold on, I'm gonna
God.
pump your. I'm gonna
Shambles.
your nag. No, you were at pause.
Where am I? What are we doing?
Your audio sucks.
Oh God, what is it? What happened?
Ah, Jesus Christ.
You gonna say you're gonna hold this like this?
I don't know if that's gonna help. It's
Oh dear
barely
God.
making any stuff.
Why?
I'll
Why?
turn. I don't know what happened, man. Blue snowball. Turn your audibility up a little bit.
Turn me up.
Let me read you a little quote.
Check the battery.
All right, hold on.
Might as well, because this whole
We're coming off the rails this week.
We got 2 bars.
fascinating. If you can hear me, good for you.
Well, we lost 15 minutes of audio to just nowhere, and then your thing is doing it. I just don't understand. When you look,
dancing.
when you talk there, it doesn't do anything.
Well, that's because the world is not a fan of me
See?
right now.
I'm talking.
Oh well. If you can hear me, good. You love me. I'm lovable. Everyone loves me.
Shit on my head. I don't
Movie
know what
man.
happened this week.
The movie man's got more knowledge. TV, movies, everything. I could drop it all, or I could just hit you with
Wait,
them.
I can hear you perfectly. I didn't have my headphones on.
Sitting right next to you.
No, I can hear you from this.
Oh, okay.
Here, I can turn off my thing. Watch.
Are you going to edit any of this out?
No, you talk.
Dear God, this is out of control.
Perfect.
Out of control.
There we go. All right.
All right.
I'm going to read you a quick quote.
No,
I can say that as far as I know, Black Adam is not going to be in the second Shazam.
No.
That's what the actor said, whoever plays Shazam.
Zachary Levi.
Correct. Because the idea is that they want to go ahead and do a standalone Black Adam movie first. And then it would be kind of, if we do a third Shazam and a second Black Adam, kind of parallel like that. And that's where they would meet.
I'm not angry at that. That makes sense. Just to jump into Black Adam, and they're taking the anti-Man of Steel route, which is good. They fucked up Man of Steel, and I hate them for it.
They need to
redo everything because Shazam's like, shut the fuck up. Shazam is a great movie. I picked it up on Blu-ray yesterday.
You don't like Shazam more than Spider-Man.
I love Shazam. Shazam is probably up there. I love me some Shazam. Bought it yesterday. We'll be watching it this weekend again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But at least they're doing it on Man of Steel-ish. Where they should have just made Man of Steel 2.
Why? I don't know why they did.
But then, oh, nobody likes this movie that much, so let's shoehorn Batman in. Let's do all this.
I like BBZ.
BVS, the Ultimate Edition, is the 3-hour edition. Great film.
It's not like
Great
versus,
fucking
it's just B.
Yes.
It's like B. Did I mention this in one of these past videos? Black Panther 2? Leaning toward Namor as the villain.
I don't think it'll be as big though.
Princess Zonda.
Yo, Princess Zonda will probably make all the money.
I don't know who Princess Zonda is.
Neither do I. I don't think Killmonger is. I thought he was going to be in it, but then they said, oh, he won't. But who knows?
Yeah, I took my bag of fucking Killmonger said.
Fascinating.
Breaking news! Takai Wakataki is back.
Taika Waititi
It's back, baby, for Thor 4! It's been confirmed. Putting my speculative pickup that Akira book over there on hold because now
I just put it on hold forever. That movie's never happening.
he can't do Akira if he's doing Thor 4.
The longest running Marvel character now is Thor. Iron Man got
Thor.
dethroned.
What do you think?
Thor's in.
Where's Thor going? That's all my movie news on my phone.
Well, he's not doing Thor. He's not doing Guardians and that. If Taika Waititi's doing it, they're not bringing the Guardians.
Taiki Wakataki.
Eh.
You know what they should do?
I don't know where they're going with that, but the world will eat it up.
You know what they should do?
What should they do?
They can't do it off the heels of Fat Thor, though, because it's just longevity God. But
Do a Rocky montage when he gets thin again? Put some classic 80s music?
dude, that'd be so good. Just Taiki
Yeah, I just told you what the fuck to do, Taika. You got customers for life right there. You do that. Because you're doing a Flash Gordon movie anyway, an animated one. Do a fucking montage, Rocky style.
If they,
Thor gets thin. Boom. You sold it.
the one from number 4 where he's driving the black Lamborghini or whatever.
Yes.
I can't think of that song.
There's
that's
no
playing.
easy way out.
Yes.
Do that in Thor. The world will eat it up.
Oh
The
my
world would love it.
God.
There you go. I sold your movie, Taika. Thank you. And you're welcome.
Oh my. That's perfect.
He wants to do an 80s Flash Gordon animated movie. Mix it all up. Do everything.
Didn't they already use Flash Gordon in that Teddy Bear movie?
Yes, Ted.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
enough Flash Gordon.
But they're making an animated one. With Taika doing that. So now he can combine powers. I'm
so
telling
no
you,
more
Taika.
Akira.
No.
Shit the
No,
bed
there was
on that.
production problems. There was cast. They couldn't cast. They couldn't produce. Too many issues.
My book. Just gonna sit there.
No, it'll never get read now. I thought it would have been Comic-Con news, but, you know.
He busted that shit early.
Yes.
They kicked in the door.
Rigged in the fofo, yelling, Papa, don't hit me no more.
You can't say that. We just. That's a line
It's
of-
lyrics from a song.
You can't use that. I can't say that.
Oh, we gotta edit this now. Fuck, it's over. I'm going to jail for saying a line of a song.
I'm not editing.
Taika Waititi's in, Akira's out.
Akira's out. It can't, the line. Did I show that before?
What?
The storyline they should use. In
Yeah,
Thor.
the God Killer thing?
God
Yeah.
Butcher.
Hey, God
Or
Butcher,
the
yeah.
God Butcher. But that's too serious for the character.
It's too serious for Taika Waititi.
Yes.
It's not
and
too
the
serious for
character.
Thor from 1 and 2.
No, but that was
But then
like boring.
Then they comedied him,
Which is good.
And
Just one or two
so-
suck.
and so now you can't go that route.
God Butcher. Well, just because you can't go that route, and because Taiki's not going to do it,
Yeah, he's a friend of Taika now. Taika.
pick up Gore the God Butcher's run. Because it's marvelous.
No pun intended, but you know, it's marvelous from Marvel.
Oh, no, it's just great. It's one of my favorites.
There you go.
I'm going to pick it up.
CBD enjoys it.
I have it in fatty editions. I don't have the comic
And he's
books.
jizzed all over it, so now he has to buy separate editions now. 'cause he
I want
likes
to
it
get.
so much.
I want to get the first Gore the God Butcher.
There you go. Pick that shit up.
I don't
We don't gotta worry about Akira no more, because, you know.
pick up. No.
There you go. You could do that. Telling
God,
people how to
sit
live.
down.
There you go.
I have to take a piss soon. You're going to do some movie stuff. We're going to chit-chat about movie stuff. We still have an unboxing to come, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, and then I have this fat sack. I'm going to challenge this man. I'm going to jump inside of his brain. I'm going to be like, yo, give me some of that movie knowledge. And we're going to test the movie man tonight.
There's a couple things to speak of.
All right, let me sit here. I'll drink a little bit more.
Oh, there you go. What do we have? Well, there's new trailers that came out this week we can always speak of.
For Mortal Kombat?
They cast Sub-Zero, though, last week.
Some guy?
It's the man from the Raid. One of the supporting characters from the Raid is Sub-Zero in the R-rated Mortal Kombat reboot. It's gonna have fatalities.
Next time? No, it's not.
Yeah, they said they're going to.
In the movie,
Yeah.
they're gonna have fatalities.
I don't know. I guess they're just gonna stop it and fatality. I don't know, but they're gonna do something that's R-rated and they're doing fatalities. He's jizzing again. What?
What's to the end?
I'm not sure who's doing
Who's
Mortal
the
Kombat.
producer?
I've heard about it, but I haven't heard too much about it.
Who's the director?
James Wan might be semi-directed. He
What's
might
he
be
do?
semi. Wan just did Aquaman.
Fast
He
and
does.
Furious?
Yes. He did Aquaman. He did Evan. He does all the stuff.
Aquaman
2022.
Black mate. What's the next character that Aquaman would play? I have no knowledge of Aquaman.
I don't read Aquaman. I'll be honest.
Look, is he stupid looking?
He's been made fun of
If
for
there's
50 years.
fish gills, gold. Fish
Aquaman's a
gills
fun
shit.
movie with Jason Momoa. I don't care what you say. It's a good movie.
I liked it 8 times better than Shazam.
Random number to say, but okay, 8
I
times.
enjoyed
All
Aquaman.
right, there you
I
go.
just was asking you
I-
if you knew what villain they used.
Nah, I'm not. Nah.
All right.
Again, not the comic book man.
I don't
Distinctly
read
right
Aquaman.
here. Comic book man, not me.
I
That's
don't
the comic
read Aquaman.
Well, there you go.
I have to take a
Oh, dear
piece.
God. You go do that.
No, I want to talk shop.
I got the 2 movies. I got a TV show to talk about.
Oh, I'm watching, we just finished Stranger Things Season 3. I enjoyed it better than Season 2.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You should see that. It's darker.
Yeah, I gave up after season 1.
That's fair, but I enjoyed 3 better than 2.
There you go. There
Just
you go.
finished that, and we're watching the 2nd season of Dark,
Yeah.
which is a Swedish horror show. Pretty good. It's very time travel. There's like 3. It's not just future and past. It's past, future. It's 3-way. I don't know. It's confusing. It's Swedish. We just watched an episode where the dude took a pickaxe, and it literally made me go, ugh, oh, ugh. I was sickened by the man's use of the pickaxe because he picked up the pickaxe, crept up on the dude, and he didn't just take the headshot like you'd think. He didn't take the face shot or heart shot. He took his pickaxe and he drove it. Here, I'll show you right here because I guess he went. Boom.
Yeah, okay.
And it made it.
Yeah. That
And
would
the
be,
guy went.
yeah, that'd be fun.
So then his second shot, as the guy's laying on the floor, he randomly hits him like that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god. After the first shot and the sound effect it made, I was like, that's too much.
No
I'm
mas,
done.
he said.
That's too much.
It's had enough.
It's just the end of it was
Oh,
I was
dear.
like, oh god.
Oh, dear.
So if you haven't seen it, Dark, I don't know if that was episode 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 1, probably just 1. Check it out. Check out the first season, then see the second
Oh,
season.
logical.
Fucking gross.
It's logical.
I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, what else you got? What are you watching on TV?
Not too many shows right now. Not
He
too many
doesn't
shows.
watch TV.
I watch it, just I'm not catching up on
He's a
it.
newsman.
Yes.
You watch the news?
I watch the
That
news.
local ABC news.
Sure. Now, what I was going to mention.
Oh, it's the first of the night. We're, according to the audio, we're almost an hour in, but we lost 15 minutes there, so we're probably an hour and 15 minutes in. My first Repigelia,
Unnecessary.
my ass doesn't think it's unnecessary. Sorry. All right. Back to the show. I can do it. Back to the show. Why do you have to talk about? You leave these people. Silence.
Yes, I am.
I always fuck the audio up because my computer was like, oh, the file name or some shit. Some shit.
August 16th, Netflix finally putting out something I will watch
What?
in one day, maybe 2 days.
No.
Mindhunter, Season 2.
Luke Cage,
Finally.
Season 3.
What the fuck? It's over.
Oh shit. Luke Cage season 2 sucks.
What does that have to do with the price of chickens?
Luke Cage and Jessica Jones have a kid in the comic book, and it plays right into what the comic book gets.
Fascinating.
Anyway, August 16th, 2019, Mindhunter. That was the show about the FBI when they started with the profilers.
Yes.
That had
It took 2 years to come back, but now it's back.
What was that creepy guy's name? The character?
The dude with the glasses
The
and
big
prison,
guy.
yeah.
Whatever he was good.
Yeah, he was
That
good.
was a true character.
Yes.
But the FBI guy is supposed to be real?
I think one of them. Yeah, I think they both were, yeah.
But that serial killer at the end, he was a real guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I can't remember.
Mindhunter season 2?
Yes.
I enjoyed that.
David
The
Fincher
young
did
guy
the
was
first
good.
one, and yeah, everything about that show was amazing.
That was good.
It took 2 years, but now number 2.
It's really
Fine.
been 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Number 2 is finally happening. I think they're gonna
Oh my
do Charles
god.
Manson's in there,
Oh my god.
but it's about I think a child killer or somebody.
Ew.
But it's gonna be good. It's
Oh
gonna
my
be good.
god. You know what I watched? We watched that thing with the guy from Baywatch.
Zac Efron,
Yeah.
extremely
No.
violent. The Ted Bundy one,
Yes.
extremely wicked.
What's it? Oh, it has a name? I just thought it was Ted Bundy.
No,
He
extremely
didn't
evil.
kill anybody in the whole movie.
No, he didn't.
He
Extremely
played a good
evil,
character.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, but like I think it was like shot for shot. Like you could like watch like when he was
Yeah.
acting in the courtroom.
Mhm.
Like there were stills of
Yeah,
Ted doing that.
Zac Efron was good in that.
He portrayed a good character.
Extremely wicked. What was the title?
He didn't kill anybody in the movie.
No, I told you that. There was no killing.
It was still a
Good movie.
watchable movie.
Solid movie.
I didn't know any of that happened. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, when was that? Was that alive?
No.
Oh, it was the 70s?
Yeah.
60s. Ted Bundy. Is he dead?
I believe that is good.
Yeah, from the 70s.
Yeah.
Did it say he died?
I can't.
He killed a lot of people.
Yes.
So fucked up.
Yes. I watched that. Yeah, I watched it the day it came out. Solid film. Solid film on Netflix.
Zac Efron's good.
He's a good actor. He is.
Baywatch, ripped as shit.
Yeah. Got abs on abs and abs and top of
Does.
abs. Yeah.
And then The Rock would still go like this.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
dead, Zac Efron.
Zac Efron's in there.
Yeah, but The Rock would go like this. You're dead.
It's like that. It's like that.
He would. It's like as ripped as Zac was, he'd go like this. You're dead. I hope they stop making those stupid movies.
Fast and Furious.
Yep.
Well, Hobbs and Shaw comes out in a few weeks.
I hope
Looks like the worst film ever,
Jason
but
Statham kicks The Rock in his fucking teeth.
I think they're best friends. The BFFs in that movie.
Is The Rock gonna run for president in 2020?
No.
2024.
He said he might do it though.
Really?
Maybe he'll be done making movies by then. 'Cause
2024, The
he
Rock
makes
can be
movies.
president?
He could. He makes movies like
Oh.
the one out style. So Spider-Man. There was 2 previews for Rock movies.
That one where it was like the end of the world when he was in it, that wasn't bad.
I watch anything with the Rock in it.
What was that
They're
called?
not good. What? San Andreas?
Yes!
Yeah,
It
right.
was watchable.
Popcorn
It's
flick.
better than Shazam. Thank you. What else you got from the movies this week?
Well, I mean, then I was gonna go to Blu-ray and trailers.
So we have past, what smoked it, future, what's coming out, double future, what's coming out, right? Beautiful. Now you're coming Blu-ray. This is new stuff. See, we add new stuff every week.
Oh, and there's one other thing.
Oh, come back.
Warhammer 40,000. You ever play that? The tabletop game and all that? You've
Is
seen it? They
It's
used
like,
to go to the local comic store, that big mech statue in the front.
you know what I used to have when we were little? It's called Heroes Quest.
I remember.
Remember that? And then Matt wants to get that.
Shout out to that man all of a sudden on the show.
He played it when he was a young lad.
Yeah,
And he wants to get it.
Yeah, I
And it
think-
goes for like $100 or $200 used.
yeah.
They can't find it. If anybody has a Heroes Quest, all the parts, and they don't play it, and they want to send it to me, I have a person that I would like to take it to. So Hero Quest me, thank you.
Warhammer 40,000.
40,000. It has characters. You paint them.
Yeah, you've seen it. You've seen, like, there's tabletop games. There's a ton of shit with that.
They're like the. Oh, didn't they make a movie with the guy with the tusk?
No, that was Warcraft.
Oh yeah. Did you see that?
Yes.
Chinese people liked it.
Yes. Made
Why?
by Duncan Jones.
What the fuck is Duncan Jones?
David Bowie's kid.
What?
David Bowie's.
Why would his last name be Bowie?
I think Bowie was his
Stage name?
Yeah.
His last name was Duncan?
Yeah.
David Duncan?
I don't know if it was David. I forget.
Where did he die from?
Bowie? I don't know what Bowie died from. But
David.
oh, he died a few years ago. Didn't he have
I know he's dead.
cancer maybe or something?
Oh, the Big C.
Big C might have got him.
Did you watch that show?
Big C?
It's a good show.
I've heard of it.
Laura Lindley.
Hey, Laura Lenny.
That's a good show.
Mm,
It had a Babu. A Babu.
I don't know what you're saying.
The Big C. She had cancer.
Yeah.
Right? And then at some point, she had a friend, big woman.
Okay.
She had a name, and then she decided that she wanted to get closer to her African roots. And she came up with the name, or I don't know, it was a family name, or her name was a Babu.
Okay.
I think it's a cool name.
Good side part.
A Babu! So the Big C, let's backtrack. I don't know what the hell you were talking about. Big C was
Warhammer
cancer.
40,000?
Warhammer had 4,000.
It's
40,000?
Yeah, it's 40k, Warhammer 40k.
So it's a game where you have to like move pieces.
They have tabletop. They have card. I think. Yeah.
Is it the one where there's like trains and houses?
No, there's no trains. Futures with mechs.
You have to make your characters.
I believe so. I've seen people play it at the store.
Can you buy them or you have to make them?
I think you can buy some of the kits and everything. Yeah.
Is it supposed to be you make your own game, guys? Is that what the point of it is?
No, I think there's the preset ones that you're going to be using. People use.
So it's not card based like Magic.
I don't.
It's just
I'm not
die-based?
100%. Like I said, I've seen Warhammer 40k played once
It's
or
in the
twice.
year 40,000.
No, it's just called 40,000. Warhammer 40,000.
40,000 what?
I don't know. Anyway, they're making a TV show all of a sudden.
What about the movie they already made with the guy with the tusks?
Warcraft is completely different.
What's the difference?
A lot.
Is it a game?
Yes.
With statues? Does it have statues?
Warcraft was an MMORPG.
What the hell's an MMORPG?
Massively multiplayer online role-playing game.
Do people see the movie?
It made a little bit of money in America.
Not in America.
Warhammer 40k is getting a show all of a sudden. That just came out of the blue.
On what?
They didn't announce it. It's
Amazon?
probably or
Hulu?
or Netflix.
Oh, come on.
Or-
It's a serious show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you gonna watch it?
No.
I don't give me crap. I'm not giving you your news poo-poo. I just said I don't want to see it. You act like I was taking a personal shot at your little news. I wasn't. I appreciate your news input. I just don't want to see it. Get all flustered. Bring it back together. It's okay.
Bring it back together.
You need another Miller Lite?
No.
You need a Coors Light?
No.
You need a Heineken?
No. I was gonna name
Want
all
High
these.
Life?
No, I'm good.
I'm going to make you a Moscow Mule.
I'm good.
I'm going to drink a Moscow.
Of course you.
I got to take a
Oh.
worst way. Let's wrap this segment up so we can play a game.
There's trailers of Blu-rays.
Ooh.
There's two things. They're just release date, official releases of two things.
What?
Godzilla King of the Monsters. I didn't catch it in
Still
theaters.
haven't seen it yet.
Drops on August 27th on all platforms.
King Godzilla.
Yes.
Mothra.
So that officially got
What's the
announced
next
today.
movie?
Kong vs. Godzilla.
That's coming out next year?
Yeah.
That's official.
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to win?
Oh, probably.
Really?
Just because it's a trilogy of Godzilla.
Is he going to kill Kong?
I doubt
Or just beat him? Tap him out?
That's a real naked chokehold.
That would be good. That would be good.
Yeah.
So you don't think he kills him?
No.
Are they making a Kong too? Is Jonathan Goodman still alive?
Yes.
He was in the Kong movie.
Yes.
I like the Kong movie.
Samuel L. Jackson. So was Captain Marvel. So was Loki.
Captain Marvel was in it?
Yes, the main character.
Brie Larson?
Yeah.
No.
Skull Island.
No.
Got Loki, Captain Marvel.
No.
Pull it up on your all-powerful phone, or pull it up right there.
You can't do
You
that.
can't argue with me either.
She was in that before Captain Marvel?
Yes.
That's her breakout role?
Oh, she won an Oscar before Kong Skull Island.
I thought she did something about a room or something.
Room. She won an Oscar for it.
What was that about?
like a kid and her daughter that were like, I think they were being held against their will in a room, and it was like a bonding story of those two. Some weird shit I saw them.
Did you see it?
Yeah,
Very
it was
good.
Oscar movie.
Very good.
It wasn't my cup of tea.
Whoever picks those Oscar movies is no thing.
Most of it.
Correct.
Godzilla King of the Monsters comes out August 27th.
That's so far away.
It just got announced today. Official release date.
You could be blowing these newses next week's and the next week's and the next week's. You're blowing too early.
I'm blowing things when they drop. The news drops.
This is news, and he's blowing right now. This isn't tickle your taint. He's blowing
Wow,
news out.
this is news.
It's just straight news.
This is
This is
news.
blow the load of the news.
The box office failure that was Dark Phoenix.
Did you say it?
No,
I haven't seen
because
it.
it didn't last.
It didn't make what it cost?
No.
What it cost?
Well, no, worldwide, yes, it did. But
Oh, so it's
America.
a little
It didn't. Oh yeah, it lost a lot of money.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Worldwide.
Yes,
It
so
didn't
lost
double
more.
your production.
No. No,
What studio makes that?
that was Fox.
They made Spider-Man.
So
What else does Fox make?
what else does Fox make? Nothing now because Disney owned it. Fucking Mouse owned it.
Did they own them?
Fox had Alien, Predator,
When-
had everything.
When Phoenix dropped, was it Fox or Marvel?
It got
Was there a shot in Marvel's balls again?
it was.
They took this in the ass and the Batista thing in the ass?
Yes.
Ah, this
Oh.
Fox deal's terrible.
Oh yes. They're not making out. They're not making money.
Marvel's getting...
Oh yes. Well, anyway, Dark Phoenix was officially announced, but it's been renamed on the Blu-ray. It's not just Dark Phoenix anymore.
No!
Like in theaters, you just bought a ticket for Dark Phoenix.
No, you didn't.
It was just called Dark Phoenix on the trailers.
What? What's it called now?
So now on the Blu-rays, X-Men Dark Phoenix proper. It makes more sense.
Why wouldn't it be? You didn't see it?
No,
You think it's any good?
I've heard it's better than Apocalypse, which isn't hard because that movie fucking sucks.
What was wrong with that?
Everything.
It's just him trying to be real, and they didn't go CG? Is that what's
Apocalypse?
terrible about him?
No, it was just the movie was just it didn't flow right. It
Do you
just
remember that scene, though, where they played Metallica?
yes.
And they were the guy with the wings?
Was that in that one? Yeah.
Wasn't that one?
Yeah.
They came creeping up on that guy? And it was playing Whiplash or something?
Angel or whatever it is. Archangel. It was Archangel.
Oh, what song were they playing in the background?
I know what you're talking about, but
Four Horsemen. Duh. By the Four Horsemen by Metallica.
that movie was awful.
That scene was cool.
No, because the problem with that was like there was one scene where he was about to kill, like there was about to be, I think Xavier got like thrown out of his wheelchair, and you didn't know if he was going to like get back up or something, and then they juxtaposed, they went right to juxtaposition. They went right to, they cut to Quicksilver's house saving scene where it's a comedy.
Who cut it?
I don't know. I didn't cut that movie. I didn't edit it, but it went from a serious fucking moment to this straight up comedy scene, and then back to serious. It was like the flow was fucking awful in that movie. Apocalypse, not a good movie. I will see Dark Phoenix.
Apocalypse is a cool character.
Apocalypse is a
comic book?
cool character. Yes,
I haven't.
Oscar
finished
Isaac
it.
is a good character.
I haven't
He's a
finished
great
it.
actor.
I put it down.
There you go.
Haven't.
But Apocalypse is a bad man.
He's a purple guy.
Yes, he looked like a dude from Power Rangers.
Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
There you go.
December.
There you go. Those are the two Blu-rays. There are new trailers that came out.
Well, what? Red Band?
There was that adult film made with kids, Red Band.
What?
There's a movie, it's like super bad, but it's with kids.
Oh, that looks funny.
Yeah.
I saw the preview for that.
Yes.
That looks. What's that called? That looks funny,
I
dude.
don't even remember because I don't. keep
Did
that
you
one
watch
in
the
there.
preview?
I watched the first one. Yeah.
You didn't think it was funny?
I laughed a little bit.
You watched the Red Band trailer?
It was the first one was Red Band, and now the new Red Band.
Oh, I giggled at that.
We giggled. We giggled.
I would recommend seeing that. There you go. What else?
Whatchamacallit finally put one out. Read from Hell.
I haven't seen the
Rob
trailer.
Zombie
Very
finally put out a real trailer.
good. Very good.
It shows you like how the story continues.
What?
It
Right
looks
from the
freaky.
car?
Yeah, they're in a hospital. They're taking them to the hospital.
Did they get shot 1,000 times? Were
Yes.
they immortal?
There's a demonic possession or whatever that keeps them.
Oh.
It's an interesting way to do it. It's Rob Zombie. It looks freaky as shit.
Right, it looks insane.
It looks cool. It looks.
Is
cool.
that coming out or should it be every day?
It's coming out as one of those
Blu-ray?
no, one of those
DVD.
special Fathom events.
Oh, like you can watch the Nutcracker for a night?
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's only 3 nights, the middle of September. Yeah, in theaters. Because Rob Zombie's movies don't really make that much money at the box office.
If you put that out as a regular release,
It will not make much money.
it wouldn't make more than the 10th movie on this list?
If it's in its first week, it's not making more than the 10th movie. It wouldn't make that much. There was
How
no
much does it cost to make it?
Zombies movies, 30, 40 million. Maybe.
10th movie only made like 6 million.
Yeah, that was only like 10th week.
Gilbert or something?
Yeah.
Stabler? So you're saying that
His 31 didn't come out in theaters. That was also a Fathom event for one night only. That movie was not that good. Not anymore.
What happened to him? He
did Halloween 1 and 2, and then the world said, fuck you, I hate Halloween 2. Fuck you.
Is it bad? I don't remember it.
It's interesting. Very interesting. His Halloween 2.
I can hear you great in my earphones, so hopefully that thing
is lying.
I hear you great.
Well, there we go. Yeah. Way from Hell, the trailer officially dropped. I'll hopefully get to the Fathom event maybe and see it.
When is it? We saw
September
Fathom
16, 17, and 18.
You still have your thing?
That was not a Fathom event if you're talking about the Hateful Eight.
That's on Netflix now, like a 3-part
series. 4-part
series.
We talked about that upstairs.
Did you watch it?
No,
it has
I have the
extended
movie.
Stuff
I have the movie. I don't need to
it
see
has
it.
other stuff.
That was not Quentin Tarantino's best film. I do not need to watch that movie more than once again. But that trailer, yes. Oh, that was the roadshow experience.
Fandango, you're gonna go see this? When's the Phantom event?
The Fathom event is September 16, 17, and 18. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
There's special things each night.
What?
The first night, first 50 people at each theater screening get a limited edition poster.
That's nice.
Nice.
Okay.
The second.
Is it every? Is it? It would just be like at one theater.
No. Well, yeah. No, it's only at a certain theater. It's only in Delaware. I think is the closest one to here. Not at the locals.
Delaware is like a 17-hour drive. What else?
I don't understand on the game. Number 2, night 2 gets a, what is it? I read it. It was like a making of documentary.
What?
It's the making of documentary afterwards, like a half hour, 45 minutes extra.
What do they give you? A DVD?
You don't get anything with it. You just get to see an extra whole feature.
I don't want to see that.
Then the third night,
you
get nothing still. It's a double feature.
What's the second picture?
I think they're starting with the Devil's Rejects and then going into this.
I don't want that either. I'd rather take
I don't know. I know they're doing both movies on the third night. Yes, the first night is probably the best. The Monday night? Yes.
You going to see it?
Tickets go on sale, I think Friday they go on sale. I don't know.
This Friday?
Yeah. It won't sell out real quick, hopefully, but maybe I'll...
Hey, I'd maybe do that.
I'll take a look into it.
If it's later, I think I work till like 7:30.
I think it's probably screwed. I think it's about a 7:30 movie. Shit. They don't put them late night.
They don't? No. Fuck me straight in the rectum. I gotta take a big old piss. Can you talk for like a minute?
Sure.
Beautiful! I'll be back. Hey, wait a second. Before I leave, check it out. Recording? It is back.
You have to edit it anyway.
We back! I took a piss. I got a couple of those cheesy crackers. They're called Savorites for kids. Little round things with cheese and then the other cracker. Oh, God. A handful.
There we go.
Got any more movie news?
I didn't get any crackers, but it's cool. Don't offer the guest anything. It's cool.
Just got them real quick.
Hospitality here.
Well, can't eat on camera.
Oh. Mustache. The other trailer that dropped the other day. The King's Man.
I haven't seen it.
It dropped a trailer. It's got Ray Fiennes, which is kind of cool. I mean, it looks cool.
Was number 2 stupid?
Number 2 sucked.
Why? Was it a prequel?
No, it was a sequel.
Yeah. Why'd it suck?
Because it was like 2.5 hours at one end, and it just wasn't nearly as fun as the first one.
I watched a YouTube video of VFX artists, and they were talking about the Kingsman, and they had a fight scene.
Church one, probably.
Yes. And they showed us a sequence where the dude threw a guy into a wall, and his head went completely backwards. Like you could see that it was like a dummy. Because his head like went.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that scene looks cool.
That is a cool scene.
Is that the best scene ever in Cinematic history?
No.
Dude, it looked cool. He's like, boom.
Yeah. It's a good scene.
It's a cool looking movie. I've never seen it.
You've never seen the Kingsman? The first one?
Nope. Let me
Kingsman
hawk
1
that hawk for everybody.
Kingsman 1's good, Kingsman 2 sucks. The Kingsman,
It's just one Kingsman now.
it looks interesting. I don't know if there's a need. I don't know if there's a need for the Kingsman.
How many will they make? 4? I think you have to make 3 of everything.
Yeah, but this is a prequel. This is not even a sequel
like Scarlett Johansson?
with Eggsy or anything. It doesn't make sense.
Scarlett Johansson?
Sure.
Black Widow?
Sure.
People think Taskmaster's going to do it.
Yeah, we talked on that.
Really?
It was
Taskmaster.
that stupid looking pop.
Yeah, we chatted about this. Taskmaster.
But the Kingsman trailer dropped. Give it a look. If you like the Kingsman brand, but you don't want to see Eggsy or any of the main characters, it's the main character. It's Taron Egerton, the kid that played.
Who's the man?
Taron Egerton.
Oh, he's a man?
Eggsy, yeah.
Oh, he's like an old man?
No, he's not. He's not the old man. He's the
Who's
kid.
the old man?
It's Colin Firth.
Haven't
And
seen it.
Samuel L. Jackson's in the first one.
Really?
Elton John's in the second one. Channing Tatum's in the second one.
You ever seen that movie with the men and they strip?
Magic Mike?
Yeah.
Why do we just hop? Where do we go? Oh, because I said Channing Tatum? Yes, I've seen Magic Mike. I had to watch that. It's a Soderbergh, I think, directed. Yeah, Steven Soderbergh directed that.
What about XL?
It's a legit film.
Seen
Didn't see XL.
The first one's a legit film?
First one, Steven Soderbergh makes a good movie.
Can I ask, are there any dicks in the movie?
If there was, I don't recall. I think
You don't
there was
recall
I think there
dicks?
was some titties, and then maybe one set.
They didn't show any dick?
I think Olivia Wilde.
Showed her titties.
Yeah. It's Olivia. Oh no, Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn.
Munn shows her titties?
Yeah, Munn. The one that used to bang Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
They don't still bang?
Oh, I couldn't.
Munn showed her titties?
Yeah.
But Channing didn't show his dong.
I don't think Channing showed the dong.
No dong at all.
There's man ass, but I don't think there's dong.
Maybe in XL they should dong.
Maybe you go rent that and you check it out.
I don't want to.
Remember it had Kevin Nash in it.
Steve Nash.
No, Kevin Nash from wrestling.
Steve Nash. Diesel.
Diesel.
His name's Kevin Nash?
Yeah.
He was naked in it?
I don't know if he was naked. I think he was in the second.
Look at ladies. He likes the dick.
Anyway, that was Kingsman.
No.
The Kingsman trailer dropped this week along with the other trailers.
Tatum.
There's going to be new
They
trailers
canceled
coming
the
out.
Gambit movie.
They just keep pushing it off.
There's to see a
There's going to be new trailers coming out this weekend with Comic-Con.
Who wants to see a Gambit movie?
If he's done right, I would enjoy it. Remy LeBeau, it'd be fun.
He just throws cards at people, doesn't
Yes, the magic cards. He was in X-Men, the Wolverine one.
he? That character was terrible.
Yeah, but the whole movie
It's
was
the guy
terrible.
from Mars.
John Carpenter?
John Wick. Who's the guy from Mars? John Carter.
John Carter of Mars, yeah.
Yeah, who's that actor? He sucks.
Taylor Kitsch.
He sucks.
No.
In that movie,
Taylor Kitsch is a good actor.
not
in
as
certain
Gambit,
things. No, but
not as John Carter.
John Carter's a good movie. It's an underrated film. It was one of the biggest box office bombs ever, but it's underrated.
Why
It's a
didn't
good
people
film.
care for that one?
Because they knew they cost like $7 trillion to make, and they were like, "Oh, I want to see this." I don't know what the source material is. It costs a lot. It costs like $250, $300 million.
It lost money.
Yeah,
I saw it.
Failures ever.
I saw it.
It's a good movie.
I don't like him as an actor.
Taylor Kitsch, he was great on the show Friday Night Lights. Great.
What about a movie that anybody saw?
Savages he was in. An Oliver Stone film.
What's that about?
It's Mexican cartels. These
Okay,
guys that
okay.
make stuff with the drugs.
Okay.
Solid film.
Maybe.
Taylor Kitsch, he can be a good actor.
Not as Gambit.
Alright. Gambit has moved on. We moved on from Gambit. I saw that, speaking of Channing Tatum and everything that connects with him, to The Rock and everyone, they're starting apparently to shoot the G.I. Joe Snake Eyes film.
Who's Snake Eyes?
Nobody knows. They just randomly said, "Oh, we're shooting Snake Eyes starting in September."
How many of those did they make? 2?
There was 2. The rebooted one with
Who was in
Channing. Had Channing, The Rock, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis was in it.
Yeah.
Who was Channing Tatum? Was he a G.I. Joe?
Yeah, and then I think in the second one, if I recall, he died pretty soon.
Snake Eyes?
And they had Marlon Wayans in it.
Wayans.
He might only be in the first one. But yeah, he was. But now apparently, come September, they're just going to start shooting Snake Eyes.
How many of those Wayanses are there? There's Damon.
Keenan Ivory,
He sucks.
Damon Jr., who's hilarious from the new girl.
Occasionally.
Oh yeah, his coach. He was hard
Why did you leave?
because he got another show.
What was it?
I think it was on NBC.
New Girl was funny.
New Girl was. I love that show.
It ended.
I was sad. I was sad that it ended. Jake Johnson's hilarious. Love that show.
I liked, what's his
Schmidt.
face? No.
Oh, you like Winston?
I like Winston.
Winston's the man.
Winston was my favorite.
Winston Bishop. He's a
I like
funny
Winston
character.
Bishop.
He's a funny man.
He was my favorite.
Look at his cat love.
He loved cats.
He did. Funny man though.
So there's the Wayanses.
There's a lot of them. I can't tell you.
Marlon?
Marlon,
Is that who
Damon,
we're talking
Keenan,
about?
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans was in the Ghost movies?
He was in G.I. Joe.
Scary movies?
Hey, yeah. At least 3 of them.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans sucks.
He had a show last year that just got canceled. Marlon. It was.
It
It was a summertime show. It was filler for the summer.
Great. You
It was
suck,
pretty
Marlon
pathetic.
Wayans.
Oh my god. Such hatred. Such hatred.
You suck.
Yeah,
You suck. Your movies suck. You suck.
Damon Wayans has always been Major
I
Payne.
like Major.
Funny.
That's okay.
Funny
What's the
movie.
one with Adam Sandler? Bulletproof?
Bulletproof.
That was funny.
That's it.
I'll take that.
R-rated
I don't have any
Adam
problem with
Sandler.
Damon.
Alright.
Got a problem with Damon.
Damon Jr. and Let's
Damon
Be Cops.
Jr.,
It
good
was
for
funny.
you.
It was funny.
Marlon. Fuck out of here. Oh,
Hey, that right there.
That movie news?
Snake Eyes is shooting. You'll see, like I said, you'll see a lot more shit come out this weekend with Comic Con. And
Are there any big MCU reveals?
show Black Widow probably.
Are they?
We'll probably have
There'll be a
some
trailer?
kind of- You won't. I don't think we'll say it.
Mm.
Marvel doesn't generally release their shit online.
Oh, so only people there can see it?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Nobody with a camera phone will do it now?
Oh, they'll do it, and it'll be online within 5 minutes, but it'll be shitty. It'll be shaky.
Well, at least we'll get to see it.
I don't want to see no shitty bootleg copies.
I love that.
See, I like WB, DC, because they care and they actually show, like Batman vs. Superman, when that first trailer dropped.
Batman v Superman.
Fuck off. When that dropped,
Do you
they
believe
dropped it online right away. They dropped all their shit online right after.
Superman said he was full of his punches.
Henry Cavill?
Yeah, he said he was full of his punches.
Yeah, because Superman could kill anything.
Right. That man can't do shit against him.
He's got the kryptonite, he did things. Ben Affleck was the man.
He
Whatever.
was, but that's stupid.
I need
Batman
Netflix's
was
other new
fucking
show
space.
I'm gonna watch with Superman. I will watch The Witcher. Love The Witcher 3, one of the best games ever made. Witcher 2 I played. I never played Witcher 1. But he's Geralt of Rivia.
I never
And
played
he's
it.
got Roach.
I didn't have a PS4 when that game came out.
No, you
And I
didn't.
didn't have a computer that could play it.
No.
I do now. I got that Ryzen 27.
Witcher 3, what was the game
Who
called?
the fuck is calling me at this hour? My wife?
Yes.
Let's put her on camera. Hello, you're on camera.
Sorry to interrupt your big show.
It's okay, you're on camera. What's up?
Something's wrong with the game.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'll let Spanky Dooch continue the show. I'll be right up.
Oh, dear God.
That was my wife. I have to go help her. He's going to talk. When I get back, we're going to do an unboxing, and then we're going to play a game. We're going to test this man's knowledge. He's going to talk for 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, or 4 minutes. I'll be right back.
It better not be 4 minutes. My list is low.
You can think of something.
My list is low. What do we got? Yeah, like I said, San Diego Comic-Con starting this weekend. Excited for it. You know, there's not as many studios, but the Game of Thrones, everyone's favorite show. That got a ton of Emmy nominations yesterday, I believe. Emmy nominations came out. Game of Thrones picked up like 37 of them somehow. But season 8, it's 6 episodes that nobody liked. They were doing a panel. They were doing a panel at Comic Con for a retrospective and everything. Just found out that Weiss and Linda, who is it? The 2 showrunners on there, Weiss and Lindelof, I believe, or whoever it was, are not going to be in attendance at the show. Nobody really knows why, but they just announced it, the day before the show. That they're not going to go there on Saturday night. But yeah, that was announced. and Benioff and Weiss. So that is going to be the big thing. But there's still a panel for Game of Thrones for all of its fans. I personally think that it was because, you know, like if there was fan interactions, fan questions, people probably would have started yelling at them. Wouldn't have been too good. So they said, we're just not going to go to the show. We're going to do our Star Wars stuff. You know, we'll do whatever we want. But yeah, Weiss and Benioff are not going to be at San Diego Comic-Con this weekend. But a ton of other shit will be at the show. So, you know, we got that definitely going. You know, like I said, that definitely is what is going to be happening. What else do we got? There's no WB/DC films showing. Still kind of sad about that. They could announce, you know, some next thing. They could have shown Birds of Prey. They could show some more Joker footage. You know, but they're not going to be doing that apparently. It Chapter 2 is a WB film, so that is getting a trailer tomorrow, first day of Comic-Con. So they're putting out a brand new trailer. I know a lot of people can't wait for that. It Chapter 2, whatever it's called. First one, boring as shit to me. Wasn't scared at all. Thought it was just Stranger Things, just R-rated, but not really, because they just said fuck a couple times. But that movie was far too long. Pennywise was cool, but Tim Curry was better back in the day. You know, but It Chapter 2 is getting a new trailer right ahead of the Comic-Con show that they're going to do. So everyone's waiting for that. The movie's going to make a ton of money, come out in September. But that will be the next big thing by WB. So, you know, we got that.
Oh, I fixed the TV.
Oh, there we go.
I'm back. Look, I got you some crackers.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, favorites for kids from Aldi.
That was pretty much everything in terms of what's happening there. Like I said, Weiss and Benioff out of the show at Comic-Con. But yeah, that's where we're at. So now we're going to parlay into whatever now is happening.
I'm going to fucking rip up tonight.
I'm going to have some of these delicious cracker sandwiches.
I'm going to fucking rip up tonight.
Speak.
Oh, I'm going to fucking rip up tonight. Let me finish chilling. Sorry. Let me take time to say thank you for watching this video. Give us some comments. We're open to anything. You know? There's going to be some pictures of comic books on your screen at some point because of your comments. That's simple. Give us some likes. Subscribe us. Tell your friends to subscribe us. Tell your mom to subscribe us. Tell everybody. If you'd like to be a sponsor of the show, we're still looking. I've contacted some comic book stores. Wait on some responses there. I drink vodka.
We know. Don't pour out again.
Favorites for kids. Local comic shop. You want to send us to Comic-Con next year? Here we go. We're going to do... You saw it back there. Venom number 7.
Mm-hmm.
You got that last week. Venom number 3. That came in midweek. I unboxed it. So I was so excited. Now, you know, you love to see this man dig through boxes. At that time of the show, it's called Unbox Me by Andrew. Then we're going to play a game. I'm going to eat some favorites.
Oh, you can
He's
eat
got
one
the
in a
box.
box. Oh, that's fair. Well, we have two things here.
There's 2 things this week.
One is a padded and one is a flat box. We'll go with the flat box first.
I have no idea what they are.
You never do. You're going to use this because they're here.
These are new though.
Oh, these haven't been sitting around for 4 months.
Got the clothes over there.
Sitting for another 4 months now.
Well, next week we're cracking it. I'm going to save it for kids.
If you would like that to be the theme song for them, contact us and Josh will help you out with making a theme song.
My name is
It's finally been revealed 4 weeks into the show. Never understood why it
number 5.
Ah, yeah, 5 weeks. My bad.
Question.
Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh!
So this is where it's supposed to get dark.
I was going to get dark soon.
You're not going to tell me you're my father, though, at the end of this, are we? That's
No. I'll turn off the light. It'll get dark.
Don't think we need that.
What do you got in the box, man?
Not Brad Pitt from 7. Classic film, by the way. Who puts tape all over it?
What the fuck is that?
Monstrosities of tape.
What is that?
I don't know. You bought it.
No, I didn't.
Okay. The man in the mirror bought it.
Did I get a free book?
Oh, did you?
No, I didn't buy that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I got a free book?
Well, look, you're already getting free shit.
That's a crime. I didn't buy any of that.
My award has risen.
Look at that. He took something out of a box and now he's taking tape off. Well, you people like those noises. Remember? He's the man that makes noises. It's time to masturbate. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp, womp.
The worst porn music I've ever heard. I would turn off this porno. Please stop. Please stop for all that
You're
is good.
making all the noises.
Ah, okay.
That's what I bought.
Well, here you go. You got a freebie.
I got a free book.
EC Rebirth Suicide Squad with a little Harley pre and post her psycho breakdown.
Oh, check it out. I got a free book.
Number 8.
Oh, check that out. I take the cover. That's gangsta.
Gangsta.
That's not what I bought, though.
Alright, so that's not the real unboxing. The real unboxing.
Paper Girls #1. Oh, baby. Is this a TV show? This is hot. Paper Girls #1. Look at that. Steve. Is this a TV show coming up?
I do believe that is what I have heard. The Paper Girls is being turned into a television program
Netflix?
for one of the multi-conglomerate streaming services.
Paper Girls #1. You know anything about this?
Not really.
No.
I've heard of it, but
It's hot.
by image, so it's got to be fun.
It's hot, and it's #1.
Paper Girls #1.
There it is.
Plus the bonus free random book that you got.
I got a free rando.
Do not bend.
Don't bend my shit, please. While he's unboxing this, if you haven't picked it up, and you want to make a quick flip, and you have a local comic book store here, you can go to your local comic book store, pick up Captain Marvel #8. There's a new character called Star. People seem to think that anybody cares. So for $3 or $4 or $5, you can go buy that today and put it on eBay and probably sell it for $20 tomorrow. It's out of control. This speculative nonsense. We're gonna come crashing down soon, like in the '90s with all those hologram foils, all that shit. If you keep doing these variants and this crap, it's gonna come crashing. So if you're a guy who's in it to grab and flip, do that. If you're a guy who thinks that somebody cares about Star #1 from Captain Marvel #8 in a month, you're an idiot. So you waste your money all you want. So if you want to get into this business, to flip it. Please don't quote on any of these unless there's a possibility of a movie coming out. Something, a character that has a backstory that's going to be boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, da boom. You know, something that has some fucking leg. Don't buy into this shit just because some app said, oh, it's a person of course, you must grab that. Fuck you. If you're one of those guys that needs that shit, then fuck it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Give me your $20 because I'll sell it to you every fucking week. What you got in the box? It's making more of this movie.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, the cover of the comic gets sold #1. And this is the Carnage Eye. Black Cat #2, Carnage Eye. Look at that variant, man. That variant is hot. That's the Carnage cover. Black Cat too. That's a fucking cool looking cover, man.
She is Venom.
That's Carnage.
I mean, that's what I meant.
He should have done it.
She has the Carnage mask
Oh
on.
my god, that's good. That is a good cover. Black Cat #2, Carnage Eyes.
That's an interesting cover.
Some of these covers that are coming out that you're going to be seeing past weeks, future weeks, this week, some of the covers are going to be covers that are going to be characters being Carnageized because the Carnage thing is coming. The story's coming. Right? I can't think of what it's called. You know what's called?
Yeah, the Carnage line.
Yeah, the Carnage thing. Carnage is coming. He's gonna fuck up everybody.
Yeah.
He's taking over covers. If you remember when Venom took over all the covers of stories a few years back, some of those covers are very rare. They can fetch a few $100 if you have the right one. I'm not saying Black Cat Carnage 2 is anything like that. I just think the cover is beautiful, and everybody's gonna get the Carnage back. They don't hear like that. I'm not cracking down. This ass hat that you practice. Easy to practice. Do you have any more news on your paper? Because I'm going to go to a game. Nope. I'm going to go to a game then. You ready? I'm the comic book dad. He is the movie single man. These numbers have been acquired from a site called Box Office Mojo. And I acquired these numbers on 17. If any of this shit has been changed, it's mother. Yes. Here we go. I'm going to blast you with games and knowledge and things, and I'm just going to ask you, and if you know at home, let's play. Let's go. This is Box Office's Mojo. All-time box office numbers. Look at this. I have one, not two. I got three. I got four. I got like 5 pages of this shit. I'm going to bring these questions. This man's gonna boom. You're gonna see shit flying over here. I'm gonna throw him a little lob. Boom. Here comes a lob ball. Boom. The number one all-time rated R money-making movie. Boom. Rated R. Rated R. I threw that software there.
Passion of the Christ.
Passion of the Christ is correct. Any idea around?
Global?
Overall.
Global.
Yes, I guess. Man, I don't know. You tell me a number now.
750 to 850?
I said just America.
I said overall, but okay.
It says overall records. But if your number's correct, my number's way off.
350.
370. That's the number one overall rated R movie ever to make money. Do you know what was only $7 million?
Simple.
Correct. This man is full of the knowledge.
Who's probably right up there too?
I don't know. Deadpool 1 made $360. Only $7 million away from kicking Christ off that fucking cross. God damn it. Do you have any idea what the number one overall rated NC-17 movie is all time? Was a whopping $20 million.
Midnight Cowboy.
I don't know what that is, but it's not there.
Showgirls.
Correct the move down. Look at this man. He's got it. He's not seeing this. These notes, look. These notes were handwritten by him. Get him out of there. Just in case you think he's cheating. He's not. Here we go. The number one rated G movie all time.
Finding Nemo.
It is not. Gotta go earlier than that, man.
Oh, old school. Huh?
Yes, we are. Snow White. Newer school. We're gonna give you number 3 guess. Then you die.
E2. That was a G.
What? Come on, it's animated, man.
Fantasia.
Got 2 words to it. I'm not gonna give you the words. It's coming out this weekend.
Lion King?
$422 million.
Yeah.
The number one rated G movie of
That
all
was G.
time.
The new one, I'm pretty sure, is rated PG.
So let's go. Rated PG, number one movie of all time. Come on, comic book man.
Love
That's
comic
me.
book man.
You're the movie dude.
PG.
Play along with us.
Number one.
PG, number one. You know what it is?
Finding Dory.
$508 million.
Incredibles 2.
Correct! Look at this guy! That's not bad. His overall thing here, whatever your batting average is, better than anybody on the Phillies, I can tell you right now.
Mm.
Here we go. The only one I haven't touched. Rated PG. This one should be a walk in the cake. This is even slower than the
Only PG-13.
PG-13.
I haven't told Are you going worldwide, or what are you doing? Endgame? Are you talking America?
Oh my god, he's shitting. He's shitting.
Oh.
Look, shit is flowing out his ass.
Oh, it's because
flowing.
Avatar or Endgame.
It's neither of those, and I guess I'm talking.
Titanic?
I'm talking American releases. All time, PG-13.
America only?
You have shit all over yourself, that chair, and the floor. You've said, what, 3 movies now?
Yeah.
And you're just shitting. Another mess, and the shit is on you. Just keep
I don't know
shitting.
where your numbers are from.
Box Office Mojo.
Oh, I know that.
$936
Ah,
million.
fucking Force Awakens.
Oh my god. Good for you. What the hell? You think $5? You gotta take all the street cred. As of right now, the worldwide total gross. You know it. As of right now.
Avatar.
Adjusted for inflation.
All with the wind.
Correct. Domestic.
Rusty?
Just, no.
Domestic. Oh.
Correct. Look at this man. Biggest opening weekend.
Endgame.
Correct. Let's do something now. We got the 4 seasons coming. You know the 4 seasons? I got the 4 seasons. Winter. Biggest winter domestic earner ever. Wow. This is going to test you. Play at home, guys. Biggest winter. There's only 4 seasons.
Star Wars is in the fall, I think. I put the Force Awakens in the fall.
Fall, summer, spring, winter, holiday. So sorry. Yes. There's 4 seasons, but they're throwing in one
Plus holiday.
So I need winter at $202 million, if that helps you. Sorry.
6 cents.
No, it's an MCU movie. I don't agree with it. I understand the position in the world, but I don't know.
Dark World? Or?
What? Come on, man.
Is it 202 million?
202 million.
That's a Marvel movie.
It's a Marvel movie.
No,
It just.
Are you talking opening weekend?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you
yes,
son of a
I'm
bitch!
sorry,
You
yes.
fucking man!
I'm sorry. So we got the 4 seasons, plus we have holiday. I'm talking about the winter opening weekend.
Black Panther.
Correct. It's up at 202 million. Now we're going to go on this plane. 357. That's right.
Endgame.
Summer at 208 million.
Jurassic World.
Oh, great. Here we go. Can he hit the fall at 123 million? You're not going to pull the fall out there. It's not going to happen.
It.
Oh my god!
I was just talking about it, Chapter 2.
4 for 4. Can you clean sweep it with a holiday? 247.
Force Awakens.
Oh my god. 5 for
God.
5. He went 5 for 5. Comment that. He went 5 for 5. He has, I promise you, not seen this. He can't see through all these pieces of paper.
That's 4 deep, so 4 deep, I can't see.
He just went 5 for 5. He didn't even know that I was talking about opening, and then I had to clarify. Oh my god. Now we're going to break it down. He can fucking crazy. If he can do this, we're all going to break. We're going to go crazy. This is going to be amazing. This is going to challenge this man like he's never been challenged before. Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go. I'm going to ask you the 12 month per month opening weekend Bing Shabam Shaboom's number ones. I'm going to start in January.
American Sniper.
Oh my god, he's one. What?
Had to be.
What?
Black
How would
Panther.
you know that? I didn't even say February.
Black Panther's February.
Wow.
March.
This
Fuck.
is
March. Ooh.
this is insane. Do you need a number? Does that do anything for you? 174 million? Does that do anything for you? American Sniper was 89 million in January. Black Panther was 202 million in February.
Yeah.
Now we're talking at March at 174 million. This is incredible. It's 2 for 2 out of these months.
March is a toss-up. March is very
Toss
tough.
that salad. What's the toss up between? If you're throwing two things in the air, you're tossing them.
Batman v Superman.
Both of those balls.
100 games.
I didn't say it was. You want more guts?
March.
It has
Oh, Alice in Wonderland? No.
no. That's four words in the title. Two of them are like lowercase. You always lowercase. Something capitalized, two lowercase, and a capital. 174 million, the biggest March opening weekend. He's already gone. American Sniper, Black Panther. Looks like he's gonna loosen up that Schwank Dory and lose Mark. Maybe he'll make it back on the fifth. We don't know. Maybe May, Mark, June, July, August. I don't know. It looks
April's
like.
Endgame.
Did you tap in? Did you tap on March? We don't have all day. You want to tap on March? I got a pimple coming up right here. Did it hit your nose? I got a pimple underneath the chin. Keep looking.
Fate of the Furious.
Very, very glad. I tell you. In March, it was Beauty and the Beast.
Ah, yes.
174 million.
Shitty film, but yeah.
2 out of 3. Not bad. What are you going to go in at A?
April's Endgame.
Boy, what about May? 207 million.
No.
He's at 4 or 5 right now. Only missed March. Now we're into May.
Avengers.
Oh my God! How do you even know? This is insane. What about June? 208 million.
Jurassic World.
Jesus Christ! Holy shit! From the Passion, he fell off the fucking cross. Now this is insane. We're up to July and he's only missed 1. 169 million in July. I don't know how you're doing this. The more you deeply impressed. Deeply impressed.
You say 169?
169. July. 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 It's a month around now.
Yes, I know.
It didn't come out this year.
No.
I have to think of this soon. We'll get through the months, and then we'll go even crazier. This is called Test the Movie Man's Knowledge. He's fucking killing it so far. I'm impressed, man.
I would be.
We started comic books, now we dive to movies.
July's not going to be.
We can't give you all day. These people don't want to hear or watch you stick a dick in your nose for 10 minutes.
July, I don't know.
It's part 2 or something. Is that it?
It's not Jurassic.
No, part 2 or something. You said you've read all of them. If anybody's watching this, he said he's read all of them.
Harry Potter?
Correct. The Deathly Hallows
Yeah,
part 2.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was July.
What about August? This is a fucking bomb shaker, titty twister.
Suicide Squad.
Oh my god. I can't believe that shit. September? How would you even know that? What about October?
October.
How would you even know that these movies came out in these months? I don't
I
understand.
know it came out before Halloween.
I don't
Not
understand.
before.
What about October?
October.
An $80 million.
Halloween.
No?
It made like 79, I think.
Did it?
Yeah.
This is the lowest of all the months.
Yeah, October's never.
Never good?
It's big enough.
This is a little less than January. January seems like a shitty month. Though.
October would
October.
be.
One word. It relates hardcore to comics.
Oh, Venom?
Correct.
Yeah, Venom.
What about November? I don't even know what this is. The only movie I don't know what this is. $158 million. I don't know.
November?
I don't know what this is. And then we have one more in December.
December's Force Awakens.
Wow.
November would be.
I don't know what this is.
A lot of words?
2 words. I don't know what it is.
Breaking Dawn? Twilight Breaking Dawn?
No, I've heard of that. Oh, maybe this is something that just says that.
Fascinating. I don't know what that means. Is it an abbreviation of what you're talking about?
I don't know. Like the other one says Harry Potter / Deathly Hallows P2.
Yeah.
So that gives you. This just says that. 2 words.
How much?
158. So this has been bigger than Venom, bigger than It, bigger than Suicide Squad, bigger than American Sniper. I don't even know what it is. Comes out from the turkey fish. Double down. You ever eat a turducken?
No.
You ever seen a turducken?
TV.
Imagine turducken? It's a turkey. I mean, it's a duck. It's stuffed in a chicken, stuffed in a turkey. Not right. Turducken. I think a duck's the smallest. Or maybe it's a turducken. Duckin. So the chicken's stuck in the duck? Chickens are smaller than ducks? Oh shit, so the chicken's stuck in the duck and the duck's stuck in the turkey. And they have one of each of the legs? I don't remember what it looked like.
Yeah, I think it did.
Or was it just turkey legs?
Yeah, I think they had. Yeah, it was just a turkey leg that pulled off.
Does anybody remember the turducken?
Leg. November, biggest opening of November.
Oh, there's so much more on that. I gotta put that back up. One of the words is fire.
Oh, fucking Hunger Games Catching Fire?
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
It just says catching fire.
Yeah, the Hunger Games Catching Fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the second one?
Catching Fire? No, that was the... Yeah, I forget that.
Shout out to AKG! They make a nice headphone. Shout out to Blue Balls! I mean, Snowballs.
No, nobody's shouting out the Blue Balls.
Blue makes a nice snowballs. Hey! Oh! Shit. What? Yo, so I don't know what you're doing. You missed March, I know that. Maybe November? Maybe you did 10 out of 12?
Yeah.
That sound right?
Yeah.
You impressed by 10 out of 12? I am. Come at us! Talk to him. That's Andrew. He is the movie man. He just banged 10 out of 12. Straight, raw dogged it. We didn't fucking, I swear to fuck, we didn't talk about this. He doesn't even know what's on the list. He just banged out opening weekend per month, 10 out of 12. Somebody on the internet beat that. I don't think so. Give him a shout out, man. That's fucking cool. Let's throw him a fucking, what's it called? Not a curveball. It's not a, it's like a screwball? Let's throw him a screwball. Let's see. Thanksgiving, 3-day opening. Biggest at 67 million.
Moana.
Oh my god! I gotta drop the fucking mic. Woo! He did it! Wow. Oh my god. Alright, let's try it. Let's not throw him a screwball, let's throw him a forkball. Most weekends at number 1. 16 weeks.
Okay.
No. Take a logical, educated guess, because if you keep guessing, you sound like a schmagad, so.
E.T. or Forrest Gump?
You tell me.
16 weeks, you said.
We only got the best here. I do what I can with comics, but he fucking brings it with movies. Where are you gonna beat this man? Where are you gonna beat him? Nobody. Nobody could beat. Nobody could beat him. Nobody could beat him. Biggest single day at 157 million.
What's the way?
Opening day.
Oh, really?
That's good. That's excellent. You get this. I'm gonna take this shit off. Or that button.
But anyway.
Yeah, I do have to take this. But biggest
opening Wednesday. $68 million. First million. It's not humanly possible for someone to know what movie came out on Wednesday.
68 million. It's down to 2.
They're telling me. There's no way. This movie made it. We're approaching $1.58. Plus we lost 15 minutes of audio somewhere. So we that was 2 hours. We'll give you a couple more. We're gonna go out on this. This is fun.
On Wednesday.
Biggest opening Wednesday. $68 million.
Transformers.
It's a valiant guess. But no, I'll give you one more and then I gotta blow it.
Did Batman vs. Superman open on a Wednesday? Transformers on a Friday, so
I want you guys, while he's pondering this, to check out our other videos. Like I said, we'll be back next week. Right? We love it. Let's see if I can come up with some new stuff. You tell me if you like the screenshots. We got a comment saying less us, more pictures. We're gonna bring the pictures. I agree with it. Now we got the comic book artist cover Smackdown. We brought that this week. We brought you the key on what was out last week at the box office. We have so much new show stuff packed into this show. It's incredible. I'm on my 3rd mule. I never make it past 2 mules. I gotta take a piss like a goddamn hardcore tiger. We need some sponsors. If you know somebody and want to be our sponsor, sponsor the fuck out of this show, please. I got my own
Phantom Menace.
It's a valiant guess, but now I have to tell you the fact. Biggest opening Wednesday was Twilight Saga. Clips.
Yeah.
We're going to send him out here. One more. Okay? One more, and then let's see if he has anything else to say, because I have to pay. There we go. We're going to grab some shit. We're going to grab some hardcore shit. Let's stick to that. He looked like he was doing good. He tried really hard. How about this? Yes. It's $50 million. The biggest opening on Thursday. And we're going to save this and bring it back because there's so much more that we can test this man with in the weeks to go. We're going to leave him with this. The biggest opening on a Thursday. $50 million. So $10 million less than this Twilight movie made. Our audio's good. I do apologize for the 10, 15, 20 minutes of shit-ass audio in the middle of this bucket, but you're going to have to hear all of that. I apologize.
Force Awakens. Technically open on a Thursday.
It's incorrect, but you're in the right genre. You're in the right field. You're in the right category. You're in the
Last
right
Jedi?
movie.
Last Jedi?
No. How many more Star Wars movies were there?
Not the Phantom Menace.
Definitely wasn't that.
Rogue One?
Nope.
Not Solo.
Alright, so up until then, he did 10 out of 12 on the months. You still can't think of the biggest.
Not The Force Awakens and not The Last Jedi.
Uploads like that home, but he can't think of the name of this movie. Oh, I got one more thing to
Revenge
talk
of the
about.
Sith. Yeah, sure.
Hey, let's give it up for him.
Yeah, shit.
Let's get one more quick segment in, and then I'm going to take a piss and end it. Last week, I told you on the comic book dad's dresser, I had all the secret invasion stuff. I was trying to beat around the bush because he hadn't seen Star Wars.
Spider-Man.
Correctamundo, see if he's paying attention. In the second scene, you see Nick. He's up there with the Kree, with the scrolls. Is he hanging out? He's hanging out with the scrolls. Yeah, that's right. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. And then you find out that Nick Fury wasn't in the movie. He was a shapeshifter. What was his name? What the fuck's his name? Something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought they were hinting at Secret Invasion, setting things up, so I gripped up all this shit. So I read Secret Invasion. Yeah, fuck. And then you can get deep into New Avengers. You can go to the Mighty Avengers, Secret Invasion, New Avengers, the Initiative. So, since the last time that we saw each other, I found it all. I can read, real. And I want to give a shout out to Maliv and Fam and Romita Jr. because the artwork at the beginning of this book, I just love this style. Look at that Nick reaction. I love this style. That's Nick. Look at that. He's got fucking, he goes in stealth mode. I don't know if you can see this. But he's like in, it's like in a Predator stealth mode. Look, I love the art style. So it changes because the dude that wrote the beginning of this book didn't write the end of this book. You can see the art style changes. Look at that character. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying the drawings in the beginning of this book. I just dig this style. Way. So I read these three: Secret Invasion, then it's New Avengers, Mighty Avengers, and then this is the Initiative. I'm on this. I haven't finished it. So, you want to know what's on the comic book dad's nightstand? These three aren't anymore. That's what's sitting on my nightstand. I'm not going to read it because I've had 3 meals. But tomorrow night, I'm going to pick this motherfucker back up. Secret Invasion. That's on the comic book dad's nightstand. I already did it once. I'm not. Thank you for tuning in this week. We'll see you whatever 7 days are from now. I'm going to edit this video tomorrow. I'm going to add those images in post-production. You're going to see a very close, not perfect show. We lost audio. This jizzy wax stupid computer said for 15 minutes. It lost our fucking audio. So you're going to have to get it off the Ardoro 4K for 15 minutes. I'm sorry. I'll chop it up. Make the little shibooms. Subscribe, like, comment, talk to us, hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on the YouTubers, listen to us on the Googles, the iTunes, do all that stuff. We'll be back next week, I promise. Thank you for watching.
Take it easy.
He said that. Good night. Oh, stretch my sack out.
No.
Good.